Um, damn it. Just about there. Make sure that's on. Where's the remote? Sean Payton giving picks on Fox. Dude looking like a mouse. Hate seeing his face.
Yo, I'm Sean Payton. I'm the greatest cheat of all time.
Sean Payton looks like he should be a character on the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Doing this again, second time this season. Saw the Packers just lost to the New York Football Giants, although probably should give the Giants some respect. Looks like they're a legit team. But the Packers now 3-2. Man, they are a mess. And when shit started hitting the fan, when the Packers were forced to make plays, Rodgers was just throwing it deep, just saying, all right, somebody's out there, make a play. That receiver chemistry just isn't there. Or Aaron Rodgers just, maybe he's losing a step. I have no idea, but them dudes just lost. The NFC North Division is the Vikings for the taking, which, you know what, that's what I hate how this is lining up, because with the Packers losing, the Vikings, you have to win this game against the Chicago Bears. You have to. I think they will, but it's going to be more interesting than we want to see in the first place. The Packers. Aaron Rodgers in his face.
Yeah.
In London. Love it. It's funny because I woke up. I had a hell of a sleep last night. Slept really good. Woke up at, I want to say 8:30 Pacific. And I'm in 4 fantasy football leagues. And one of my players is Aaron Rodgers. And so I woke up about 8:30 in the morning and I saw an alert on my phone. Oh, Aaron Rodgers scored a touchdown for you. I'm like, what? Are they playing in London right now? I had no idea. Then I turned it on and proceeded to witness the Packers fall to 3-2. That is outstanding. Gotta love it if you're a Vikings fan. Steven Charleston says Pack doesn't have the playmakers of past seasons. They don't. They have Randall Cobb, but he's not the same player he was 6 or 7 years ago. Alan Lazard, not bad, but yeah, he's basically working with scraps right now, Aaron Rodgers. So it's not good for them. And their defense really just, I thought their defense would be elite this year. They are not. They gave up, my God, let me bring up this score, man. The fact that the Giants came back and won that game too. Packers defense gave up 27 points. Wild. Yeah, their defense is just not good. Not as good as we thought it would be. And Bakhtiari, kind of a part-time player now. I thought when he got healthy and he started playing again, I thought that was it. He's in for the rest of the season. He's good. And now he's standing on the sidelines and they go back and forth. What's going on with that, man? That's weird. But I don't feel bad for those bum asses. Violet says, guess Rodgers can't do everything himself. I love it. I absolutely love it. That whole, this is the last dance photo on Instagram he did, all dramatic. Always got to be dramatic every offseason, much like Brett Favre did. I think the last 3 or 4 years in Green Bay, Brett Favre, every offseason,
I don't know, I'm going to sit back and talk to my family and think things over.
And then what do you know? He always came back. Well, shocker. But ESPN, they gave nonstop coverage of that mess. Aaron Rodgers doing the same shit. Now look at you. 3-2. It's your bum asses. Let's see the standings right now. I know things will shape up more after today and tomorrow's games, but let me see this. I think last time I saw they were the 7 seed in the conference at 3-1. So boom, boom, conference, NFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, right now it says they're the 5 seed. That doesn't make sense. Then again, Tampa and San Francisco, they have to play. They're 2-2. So it'd be interesting to see how that works as far as the ties of 3-2. Because Green Bay, they're 3-2 as well. I hope they don't make the playoffs. Screw them. Don't make it to the dance, baby. Tyler 804 says Saquon is that dude. Yes, he is. He's back. Had a chance to draft him, and I said no, just because of his injury history. But today, I saw that 40-yard catch he had in the fourth quarter. That was pretty impressive. But today, Saquon had 13 carries for 70 yards. Not bad. Receiving wise, he also had 3 catches for 36 yards. I don't know why I thought he had. Yeah, he had that long catch of 41. So I guess the other 2 catches he had was in the backfield, tackled for losses. But either way, what's that? 111 all-purpose yards today? Not bad. Not bad at all. And I am streaming this game on the Amazon Fire Stick through the NFL Sunday Ticket app. So there's a chance that I'm probably behind you guys. Every time I do this, I'm probably a play or two behind you guys. My apologies for that. But we got Mark Schlereth in the house as the color commentator. I don't know who the play-by-play guy is. But look at that. Kirk Cousins, Kevin O'Connell. Boy, y'all better smack these dudes. No excuses. Packers lost. You got to win. You lose, and Justin Fields goes for 75% completion rate and 4 touchdowns. Ed Donatell should be fired on the spot. Don't even let him in the locker room if that happens. All right. Penguin Zero says 38-21 Vikings. It should be that type of score, but this game is going to be a lot closer than we would like it to be. It always is when we play the Bears. Ryan with the super chat. Hi, bro. Could the game go in OT and stay a tie? Anything's possible. These divisional games, especially with the Vikings, anything's possible. I would not be surprised. I was really hoping that Broncos-Colts game would end in a tie because neither one of those dudes deserve to win. Neither one. My God. But I wouldn't be surprised if that happens for the Vikings. But it won't. Vikings will win. Keep the hope alive. Jacobs 893 says, prepare for the rage. Never. Absolutely not. I am positive Patrick now. No more negative Nancy, positive Patrick. No rage over here. Ben 10 says, Bears run game is so slept on, plus the fact that's our weak point. Yes. Very good observation. David Montgomery is active for this game. Regardless, doesn't matter who they put in at running back. Chicago, our run defense is ass. All around defense is ass, but David Montgomery being back, not great. This will be the ultimate test because that's where they get all their offense from, the running game. This will be the test for the Vikings defense. You know this is all they have. Stop that. If you can't, then listen, man, dude should be fired. Ed Donatell. I've been trying to be so nice about this guy because of culture this and culture that, and he goes with the mold of what Kevin O'Connell wants, relating to the players, being approachable, and that's great. But above all else, you still have to produce, and your defense is not producing. I hated the fact that he just said, nothing to see here. This defense, there's an adjustment period for guys like Danielle Hunter and a 3-4 as an outside linebacker now. That shows that you're just closed-minded. No different than Mike Zimmer. So you got to produce. What if we go the whole 17 games like this? The defense being exactly what it is right now after the first 4 games. You need a whole season to adjust? Nah, man. I don't like it. And that's the thing. Coming from Denver last year, Vic Fangio being part of his coaching staff, they had a really good defense. And not like, what's happening? This is not adding up right now. But you know what? Maybe it'll turn around today against the Bears. Colton says, Danielle Hunter with 2 sacks, Z with 1, and Peterson with his, you didn't finish that thought. If Danielle Hunter gets 2 sacks, that would be the welcome back to the league moment for him because he's been quiet as hell. He's been quiet as a mouse. Z, he's been producing. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another sack or 2 today. But yeah, Danielle Hunter, you got to show up. He's been reduced to just a guy who you forget is on the football field. And that's not like him. And I don't think it's his fault. I just think the experiment of him playing in space as an outside linebacker is not working. It's not working. It failed. That's okay. Put him in a position to succeed. He needs to put his hand in the dirt. That's it. None of this adjustment period crap. It's not working. Change it up. Colton says Peterson to scoop up his first interception today. Okay. Well, with Justin Fields, that's definitely a possibility. That dude is really bad. And Ryan Poles, we're gonna take back the NFC North, baby, and never give it back. Is that so? Is that really what's happening right now? My God, I'm so glad he's Chicago's problem. And I was mad when he got off that flight in Chicago, and then he was walking with the Bears staff, and all the cameras were following him. I said, "Oh, he's signing with Chicago, isn't he?" Yup, man, that was the guy that said he would be perfect for the Vikings. But look what he's done. The only thing that makes sense as far as what they've done offseason personnel wise is that they are going for a top 3 pick. That's the only thing that makes sense. No receivers. Shaky offensive line, very good in run blocking, but pass protection is not helping out your second-year quarterback. This guy, Justin Fields, was highly touted in the draft, and he looks terrible, downright terrible. You're not helping him out at all. So perhaps he came into Chicago thinking that I don't believe in Justin Fields at all. I want to tank, burn it all to the ground, and start back up. That will make sense. I don't know if Chicago felt that way front office wise before Ryan Poles. I don't know if they felt that way interviewing him as far as they just drafted Justin Fields the year before. So, but we're going to take the NFC North back and never give it back, please. Go somewhere. Looks like we're about to start this baby off. Thank you to everyone that is participating in the live stream, watching right now. Really appreciate it. I think this is KJ Osborne's big game. I think he goes off today. All the attention will be on 18 and 19. I get it. Get the one-on-one matchups. And the only one-on-one matchup I'm interested in after 19 and 18 are covered is KJ Osborne. I don't care if Irv Smith Jr. is in single coverage. Throw it to him as a last case emergency. That's it. Kickoff. Vikings, get the ball. Here we go. Oh, and we get stopped. Stopped at about the 12-yard line. Ooh. It's all right. Overcome adversity. First down. Excuse me. Wonder what they're going to do first. Let's see the personnel we got out there. Definitely got 3 wideouts. That should be standard anyway. Who's the tight end? Johnny Munt. All right. Can the tight ends catch passes today? That would be great. Here we go. 1st and 10. Kirk under center. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Runs right for about 3 yards. 3.5 yards. Up tempo. No huddle. Let's go. Let's line up. Hurry up. Keep the defense on the field. No changes here. Boom. Love it. Up tempo to start the game. 2nd and 6. Oh. Got a Bears defender in the neutral zone. Ezra Cleveland. Goodness. Ezra Cleveland. Or Christian Darrisaw should have stood up. Get the neutral zone infraction. Christian Darrisaw took him out to play. Play action too. Justin Jefferson to the left side. The recovery by Christian Darrisaw, man. He's so damn good at that. Him and Brian O'Neill, they'll have their get-right games today. Last week was a fluke against the Saints. That pissed me off. I was like, man, they're going to clean those edge rushers out, and they did not. All good, though. 1st down. And this is the scripted drive. So far, under center again. 1st and 10, play action. Rolls out. Throws it to Johnny Munt, who catches the ball. He catches it for about 5 or 6. Looks like 5. All right. Yeah, the scripted drive. I think I'm at the point now with the scripted drive. I'm not going to be shocked at anything. I expect them to march up the field and score at this point. I don't know. That's just me. Or at least If not a touchdown, at least a field goal. All right. May have audibled. Not sure. It looks like he did. 2nd and 5. 9 seconds left on the play clock. Kirk under center. Play action. Boom. Throws a deep left. 2. Justin Jefferson again to the first down mode. First down mode. I'll take it. Play action's working. And the thing is, the pass protection has been super solid this drive. There's been a lot of moments where, okay, the pressure could collapse on number 8, but the pass blocking is stepping up. It's really good. And the Chicago Bears defensive line is ass anyway. They should have 0 sacks today. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook for about a 2-yard gain. Dalvin Cook, he should, I think I'm going to predict 127 from Dalvin Cook, just because the Bears' run defense is terrible. Setting up for a great trade to the Denver Broncos. 2nd and 8. Kirk under center again. Irv Smith Jr. motions from left to right. Motions Thielen from right to left. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Goes right middle. Up to about 2 yards. I'll say 3rd and 2. 2 yards to the first down. There you go. Boom. Yeah, run the ball on these dudes. They can't stop it. And if their secondary, which is the main thing that has been playing great for this defense, the only thing, if they're not going to be able to cover Jefferson, then, I mean, the Vikings should control this game from start to finish. 3rd and 2. Cousins and shotgun. Snaps the ball, looks to his left, throws it to KJ Osborne, and the takeover game begins for 17. Get the hell up off me. After the whistle, still trying to rip the ball. Boy, please. Shoot. Oh, like that. Little mix and match crossover. Ooh, nice spin move to get back inside by 17. KJ Osborne takeover. It's happening. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's been no resistance by this Bears defense so far. 1st and 10. Kirk under center. Snaps the ball. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Stutter step. Goes right. Then goes back inside for about 7 or 8. 2nd and short incoming. Offensive line looking great. Killing it. Love to see it. No huddle. This is great. This up-tempo offense, that's what I'm talking about. Kirk under center. I thought it was about 2nd and 2. 2nd and 4 instead. Whatever. Kirk under center. Snaps the ball. Play action. Fake to Dalvin Cook to the left. Rolls out to his right. Justin Jefferson gets a first down and more. Do the move. Ooh. Your bum ass is down. The hell out. We're going to take the North and never give it back. Ryan Poles, where you at? Thought you were taking the North. Instead, you're taking hits by this Vikings offensive attack. First down and more, Justin Jefferson. Here we go. 1st and 10. Jefferson already 3 catches for 46 yards. 1st and 10. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Irv motions left to right. Kirk under center, snaps the ball. Fake pitch to Dalvin Cook out right. Rolls out left. Looks like Johnny. Oh, I was about to say Johnny Munt. That's a lazy white guy reference right there. Adam Thielen with the catch. Oh, God. Keep it going. All right. 2nd and 7. Skull Affiliated says Dalvin is cooked. No, he's not, man. I won't believe it. I need him to not be cooked for this game so they can trade him. Don't be cooked, Dalvin. Let Dalvin cook so he can go over to Denver and be like, Broncos country. Let's ride. Throws to Jefferson. Oh, is that a touchdown? I think it is. Jefferson with the touchdown. Boom. The hell up. That's not. Oh, is that. What build up was that to the gritty? It was like the Crip walk. Either way, I'll take it. Touchdown, Vikings. Scripted drive, man. It's damn near flawless. You can bank on it. In fact, you play in Vegas, do any gambling, like, hey, let me put, if that were me, I'd put 100 on the Vikings scoring a touchdown on their first drive. Put it down. Don't know what the odds are, but I'm running with it. Excuse me. Doesn't matter who we play. Now, after this drive, this is where we get, whoa, what is happening? Are you going to mark it short down, first and go? You asses. Oh, yeah, all right, his butt was down. All right, fine. First and goal at the 2-inch yard line. All right, selfishly, I've got Kirk, Thielen, and Jefferson all on my fantasy team, so I'd love a play action pass to one of those dudes. But I get it. Hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Get the touchdown. You're good. CJ Ham motions to the right, hand it off to Dalvin Cook, and touchdown! Oh my God, the trade market just went up for this dude. Denver! George Payton, hit me up, man. Yeah, it makes sense. Damn it, I could have used those fantasy points, but I'll take it. And the Vikings are winning, so overall, still good. Your thoughts, assuming that Greg Joseph makes this extra point attempt, which Greg DeLeg, I'm assuming he will. Lines up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's straight down the middle. 7-0, Minnesota over Chicago. Dalvin Cook. Touchdown. How many yards does he have so far? Let's look this up. Oh, goodness. Vikings, Bears. Okay. Right now, Dalvin Cook has, oh, God, five carries for 18 yards, 3.6 yards per carry. That's all he has a touchdown to make up for that. That is nasty. Those are some nasty stats. All right, if he averages 3.5 yards a carry the rest of this game, just score at least 3 touchdowns if you're Dalvin Cook. So that way it makes up for it. Denver, your quarterback's struggling. You need a run game. Second round pick. I don't care. It's going to have to be in the future. I don't know how many future first and second round picks they gave up to Seattle for this trade. We'll take the next one available. How about that? Mr. Woosa says, we always start like this. Yes. I was about to say this, assuming that Jefferson scored that touchdown, but then it got marked short. That the scripted first drive, the Vikings are almost always successful. It's from this point on, the second possession for the Vikings offense up until the last possession. The last possession, assuming the game is close to where the Vikings need to put them away or something, Kirk Cousins, he usually always delivers. But it's the filling the middle of this game where it's just, don't keep the Bears alive. Don't give them hope. You should destroy this team. Focus on the run, Khalil Herbert and David Montgomery, and put the ball, force Justin Fields to beat you with his arm. But let's see, man. I agree with you, Woosa. First drive, almost always successful. After that, that's where it gets ugly. We'll see. Turtle553 says, bland but successful play calling, good drive. I don't think it was bland. I don't think it was bland at all. I think they took what the defense gave them. Up-tempo offense. Kirk was under center for, I feel like, 80% of that drive. But no, I don't think it was bland. They got 7 points out of it. Justin Jefferson already has, well, I think last time I saw it was 36, but after that last catch, 4 catches for 55 yards. Not bad. Not bland at all. KJ Osborne, he got involved. Johnny Munt, Adam Thielen. 4 receivers right now with the catch. It's Justin Jefferson with 4, everybody else with 1. All right. Yeah, Dalvin Cook, bro, let's try to get you up to 4.5 today. 3.6 against this defense is absurd. Let's get you to 4.5. Kickoff by Greg Joseph. Boots it into the end zone. Touchback. More of your thoughts as The Ryan Poles takes back the NFC North Division. Bears come out onto the field. Let's see. Worth it, guy. 1, 2, 3. Dalvin Cook, let's ride. That's what I'm saying, man.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country!
Let's ride.
Here we go. Bears are on the field. 1st and 10. Let's do this. Play clock is down to 7. What the hell? Some dude's coming onto the field from the sidelines. My God. Oh, delay of game. You idiots. How do you start the game off like this? This is supposed to be your scripted drive. Yeah, what's this? Was that Komet that came out the tight end all of a sudden out of nowhere from the sidelines with 5 seconds left on the play clock? How does that happen? Wow. Take back the North. 1st and 15, Bears. Snaps the ball. Quick screen to David Montgomery, who, oh my God. Goes off for about 20, 25 yards. I'm going to say 25 yards right there. Ed Donatel, yo. This bodes well for the Vikings defense. Delay of game to start the game. All right, cool. Screen pass to David Montgomery. Oh, that was like 25 yards right there at least. 1st and 10. Snaps the ball. Shotgun formation. Justin Fields so far completing 100% of his passes. Quick pass to Cole Kmet to the left. I mean, what's happening here? That is wild. Yo! Hey, Donatel. Yo, this dude better be fired, bro. You, if Justin Fields all of a sudden looks like Andrew Luck against your defense, you should be fired. All right, here we go. Fakes pass to the left, rolls out right, throws a deep strike to Mall of America. Except there's a flag. Looks like pass interference. Oh my God. I'm guessing it's on the defense. We'll see what they call, but pass interference, defense, number 7, Patrick Peterson. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Not good. Not good at all. So he did a zone. Backpedaling, looking at the quarterback. Did a spin to the inside. Got off balance. Pushed his man down, and that's the Bears offense is moving down the field quicker than the Vikings just did. Ed Donatel. Bears hands the ball off to David Montgomery, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be Harrison Phillips with the play. All right. Got to stop. I mean, if the Bears score any points in this drive, I'm going to be annoyed. Even a field goal. Come on, man. This is US Bank Stadium. You should mop the floor with these dudes. 2nd and 11. Danielle Hunter out at right end. Shotgun formation, empty set. Justin Fields takes the snap. Zadarius Smith thought he would get there, and wow. Chandon Sullivan, you are lucky that Justin Fields was inaccurate as hell. Because was that Mooney? Was that Darnell Mooney? Whoever the hell that was, he was open. Danielle Hunter got locked up right. Oh my God. A bad throw is the reason why the Bears didn't score right there. Chandon Sullivan. Between you and Chris Boyd active on Twitter. Got to show up on the field, man. 3rd and 11. Here we go. You got to get a stop here. Up. False start. Back it up. You bums. Back it up. So should be 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16 for Chicago. Let's do this. And their pass blocking is abysmal. So the pass rush, pin your ears back and go. No excuses. 3rd and 16. Shotgun formation. Justin Fields is in. Empty set formation. David Montgomery goes out wide right, snaps the ball, throws a quick strike to the right, and goodness, Pettis could not catch the football. So 4th and 16. Man, miss this field goal. Miss it. Wow. And the thing is, when you're going up against, let's say, Buffalo, which I have that being an L for us no matter what, but going up against quarterbacks who know what they're doing, they complete that pass to Mooney in the end zone. If your defense, if Chandon Sullivan is going to be out of the zip code that his man is in, then better quarterbacks, they'll make that play. The kick is up, and it's good. I'm annoyed right now. 7-3. I'm so annoyed. Got lucky there. And now, as the Vikings offense gets back onto the field, will they play down to their competition, or will they still play Vikings football? We'll see. Your thoughts? You Not Relevant says, I would go start a petition to get our DC fired. Yep. I'm right there, man. I've got my hand hovering over the panic button for Ed Donatel, but I'm about ready to smash it. Fired! Ben says, any accurate quarterback, that's a touchdown. You're right. Yeah, we've gotten so lucky, whether it's P2, whether it's Chandon Sullivan, that play, we've gotten so lucky in the sense that it's teams just screw up, whether it's drop passes or the quarterback, they're throwing inaccurate passes. That was 6. That should have been 6 for Chicago. I'm glad it's not. But that's why this whole, like Chris Boyd saying, well, we're 3-1. Shut the fuck up. Okay, it's still appropriate. Yeah, be happy the team is 3-1. It's still appropriate to say, hey, man, on plays like that, you got to tighten up. That's not going to last all season long. So, Brian's Horror Corner says this defense is just bad. It's not great, man. It really isn't. Harrison Phillips, I feel like, was the only player that stuck out that drive on the Vikings defense, the TFL. Everybody else is, man, it's not looking good. Joey says that was more so the Bears offense being terrible than anything else. Defense always gets bailed out by penalties or bad plays. Yeah, that's really it. How can you, as Ed Donatel, look at this and say, it's just an adjustment period. Everything's going to be fine. It's on the players, not me. I'm calling the right plays. It's the players that need to step up and get better. That's what he's basically saying. How can you see this week after week after week and think to yourself, you know what? We're doing great. We're sitting pretty. Nothing to change. I'm not comfortable with that. Not at all. If this defense could be just somewhat decent, I would feel a lot better as far as the Vikings' chances in the playoffs, which I think is safe to say that the rest of the NFC is such a mess. Most of the rest of the league is such a mess that I think the Vikings, they can get by with an adequate offense and a shitty defense. But if the defense was just somewhat decent, I'd feel a lot better as far as a playoff run. Kickoff is up. Kane and Wangu decides to take a knee. Touchback. At the 25 we go. More of your thoughts. Knowledge TV says, I'm ready to see what Mike got at this point. Fire the dude. Mike Zimmer? Let's see what Mike Zimmer can do with this defense. Right? This is really bad. I feel like nothing's changed defensively from Zimmer to Donatel. It's all the same. All the fucking same. Here we go. 1st and 10. Crunch formation. Jefferson motions from left to right. Play action. Rolls out right. Pass to Jefferson to the right. Gets about 5 yards there. 2nd down. 2nd and mid. Oh, boy. Tyler 804 says Mike Zimmer is the defensive coordinator at Jackson State. Is that Deion Sanders' team? He's the head coach there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Good for him. I think Mike Zimmer is good as far as a shock factor, a new coach who whips dudes into shape, but it has a short shelf life. I would say the first 1 to 2 years in a new program or a new team, he'll have the defense playing well, but over time it just fades away. Dalvin Cook gets Alexander Mattison gets the handoff to the right. First down, up-tempo offense. Let's go. I like this. I like Kirk's body language right now. Very assertive. First and 10. Kirk under center. A lot of Kirk under center. Okay. You know what? With the offensive line doing well in pass protection, you have that luxury to do that. Play action. Fake. Throws it. Madison to the left. Can you make a play? Gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a couple of inches ahead of it. Didn't work out. It's all right. Second down. What you do now? 2nd and 9. All right. Let's not play down to this team. Come on. They can't guard these dudes. None of them. I want to see a play for at least 7 yards right here. Kirk so far, perfect. 9 for 9, 75 yards. Goodness. Jefferson motions from right to left. Kirk in shotgun. Here we go. Snaps the ball, throws a quick strike to Jefferson to the right. First down and more. Yeah, man, this is I think we're looking at the making of Justin Jefferson a la week 1 against Green Bay. It's looking like it's going to be that type of game again for him. Because so far he's got to have at least 70 yards at this point. Let me see. So far he has 76 yards. Come on, man. We're not even out the first quarter yet. 76 yards in the first quarter. Yeah, it's going to be one of those type of games. Got him on 3 of my 4 fantasy teams. I'll take it. Kirk under center. Ball snaps just with 1 second left. And run blocking got pushed back a bit. Madison tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost about half a yard. And as we go to second down now. Yeah, Jefferson, he's about to go off for like 2 something today. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Snaps the ball. Kirk throws a quick strike. Not quick, but a laser in the middle to Adam Thielen. First down. I like this. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. Moving the ball down the field. The offensive line, my God. So good. So good. You love to see it. This is amazing. I don't believe what my eyes are seeing right now. Jefferson may have audible. Looks like he's audibling. Looks like he is. He was in shotgun. Not shotgun. Looked like pistol, then went under center. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Alexander Mattison. Come on, let's get Dalvin Cook back out there. Let's raise his trade value. Or hell, trade Alexander Mattison for all I care. Get something. Denver needs a running back. Get something from those dudes. All right, 2nd and 4. Adam Thielen. He's kneeling on the ground on the sidelines. I hope he's okay. Man, it's durability. Just stay healthy, man. Kirk under center. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Alexander Mattison for about 2 yards. A 2-yard gain for number 2. 3rd and short. Okay. Make a play here. Let's score some points. Even if it's a field goal, I'll be all right. 11 for 11 so far. Kirk is perfect. Taking control of the game. 3rd and 2. No, come on. No excuse not to get a first down here. Okay, shotgun. Madison to the left. Irv also out to the left. Throws a quick strike to the right. Thielen's back on the field for first down and more. Vikings, 1st and 10. Move the chains, damn it. This is what I always envisioned the Vikings offense looking like. This is everything I thought they would be. Granted, it's against the Bears defense, but that's not our problem. It's not our problem. You can only play who's in front of you. This is great. Taking a second to see what's out there. Sends a man in motion from left to right. Looks like that was Irv. Now sends Thielen from right to left. Play action to Madison. Throws it. Oh, no, he did it. Threw it right before he crossed the line of scrimmage to Justin Jefferson. First down. It's going to be first and goal. We're going to head into the second quarter at this point. No sense in rushing it. First and goal, Minnesota, as we head into the second quarter. Oh, they're doing a soft zone coverage? This looks like Ed Donatel's defense right now. They're going to do a soft zone this whole game? Oh, hell. Jefferson might get 300. There was that one game where Megatron, Calvin Johnson with the Lions, man, there was one game he put up like 300 yards. Jefferson, he's on that track right now. Let's do the tracker for him right now. Justin Jefferson, he has 7 catches for 91 yards in the first quarter. My God, you love to see it. Your thoughts? Okay, got some spammers here. Let's get that crap up out of there. Boom. Okay. Tiny Viking Bro says offense looking fire. Yes, sir. Danny Crypto says, you say trade, but who would we get for in return? I don't think we will win shit with that trade-off. A second-round pick? Draft picks. They don't have anyone I really want. Denver has at least no one that they have that they would likely give up. So you're looking at draft picks. Whatever is the next available second-round pick after the Seattle trade is over with, trading Russell Wilson away to Denver, the next available second-round pick for Denver, I want that. They need something. They do. Denver, all the hype, they are desperate. So they're going to give up more than what the typical team would do. At this point, maybe you can get a second-round pick for Alexander Mattison. Russell Wilson has been playing like ass. And Melvin Gordon's not the same guy. They've got Mike Boone. Are you really going to rely on that for a whole season? Of course not. You need a legit starting running back with upside. And Madison or Dalvin Cook, wink, wink, if he has a good game, especially today, they give you that. More so Alexander Mattison at this point. But you can get a second-round pick. That's what I would do. Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, analytics and formulas and computations and E equals MC squared, draft picks. That's what you want. Rampage says Dalvin would be lucky to bring a third and Madison a fifth. Nope. It's not nearly as bad, but it's apples to oranges here. Or really, I don't know how much different it is. Quarterback is much more valuable, but you remember the Vikings, they gave up a first-round pick for Sam Bradford. They were in a desperate position. Maybe apples to oranges here, but the Broncos are desperate right now. The fans are booing your own team, like at your stadium. Russell Wilson has been playing like garbage. You need something, a spark. I think you can get a second-round pick for either of these dudes. First and goal, start of the second quarter. Irv motions left to right. Excuse me. Is that Dalvin Cook? Hand him the ball. Score a touchdown. Come on, get it. Raise that trade value up. Oh! All right, Denver, this could be you right now. This could be you.
This could be you, baby. You want this, don't you? You want to save your season?
Give up a second-round pick, you bums. I would call George Payton right now. Hey, listen, bro. You see this? You need this. And Russell, he struck. I believe he's going to be great too. I don't. I believe Russell Wilson, he's going to figure it out. But until then, you need something that will fill in that gap. That is Dalvin Cook. 2 touchdowns on the day. Are you kidding me? You don't think you couldn't score a touchdown against the Colts on Thursday Night Football? This man just got 2. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give him to you a second-round pick. How's about that? How's about it? Call these dudes right now. Call them. Man, please. Oh, okay. Jimmy Cook says, how long is Williams out for the Broncos? I believe he's out for the season. Torn ACL, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just fact check that. Fonte Williams. Yeah, he's out for the season. Torn ACL. Who knows if he'll be ready by the start of next season? We'll see. But they need a running back right now. Right now, the Broncos are standings. Bring it up. Excuse me. AFC West. The Broncos are 2-3. Their next couple of games, they've got the Chargers. Yikes. They've got the Jets. We'll see. They're playing a little bit okay. The Jaguars are semi-hot. But there's a couple of winnable games. You got the Titans, you got the Raiders, you got the Panthers after that. You need something to give yourselves a chance, and that's a running back. Dalvin Cook, he's right there. We will give him to you. We'll take less value. We could probably get a first-round pick. We'll take less value and get a second-round pick. It's all good, man. Let's do this. Tang Yang with the super chat. Packers lost to the Giants and Vikings going wild. Yes, you have to win this game. Go 4-1. Separate yourselves. Give yourselves more of a gap. You already have the tiebreaker over Green Bay right now after beating them in week 1. But you win this game, you sweep the division in the first slate of games. That's huge. That's saying something. I love it. Hiru says, you got Sunday ticket? Yes, I do. So I'm probably a play or two behind you guys. My apologies for that. Nothing I can really do about that. But Vikings looking good so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. All right. Are we showing Irv Smith and his blocking abilities right now? Yeah, that was good. That was a good block right there. I mean, good for him. All the hype that went along with 84, Irv Smith Jr., I wish he would change his number, was for what we perceive to be his pass catching abilities. But if he's been reduced to, hey, he's a good blocker, then I mean, all right, whatever. Kickoff. Bears bringing out the end zone, gets up to about the 13-yard line. Good play by special teams. Dan Chisena with the play. All right. Love to see it. Blue Viking says, I own you. I still own you. Trolling Aaron Rodgers. Nice. Danny Crypto says, why would you want Cook to be traded? Because he's not going to be on the team next year. That's why. Not with his cap hits. The Vikings have an out. You might as well get a second-round pick, which you're not going to get on goodness. Oh, a botch snap. A botch snap. That's either, I'm guessing that's going to be a false start. But if that's the case, I would say the Vikings should decline that. Unless somehow that flag is on the Vikings. I think that's a false start. Vikings decline it, take the loss of down. Boom. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, illegal motion. Yeah, decline. The penalty is declined. We'll take it. You back up and a loss of down. We'll take that. Boom. But yeah, you want to trade Dalvin Cook? He's gone. He's not going to be here next year. Get a second-round pick for him right now. 2nd and 11. Shotgun. Justin Fields takes the snaps and throws it behind his man. That is just. All right. Here we go. You get a stop here. And my God, if the Vikings score another touchdown, then this is going to be a party. Goodness, that could have been a pick six. That could have been an interception. Threw it behind his man. Like, why would you not hire an offensive coordinator as your head coach? Why would you not hire an offensive-minded head coach for this guy? You hire the Colts defensive coordinator. What is that going to do? And the sack. And the sack. Oh, Daniil Hunter. He has been reborn with the ninja kick. Wow. It's been a while. It's been a minute since week 1, right? Got a sack on Aaron Rodgers. Got one here. Justin Fields. And Brian Asamoah was on the field. Oh, shit. Oh, 33 was on the field. All right, Ed Donatel. All right, okay. All right, maybe we got to hold back the fire Ed Donatel chance right now. Maybe, just maybe. Brian Asamoah is playing defense now. Play him some more. And he got out there. Oh no, you did not fumble that football, damn it. Oh my God. No. I can't handle this. Vikings, they get the ball right. All right, they're battling it out right now. Dog pile. They're sorting it out. And the refs, okay. Vikings players walking away, feeling confident. Vikings keep the ball. My God. Come on, man. Jalen Reagor, right? So, was that C-Man that was saying, Jalen Reagor? Can you cleanly catch punts? Can you do that first? Come on, dude. Like, looks like a penalty. It's against Minnesota. The sound is muted. Can't play it, so I have no idea what it was. Looks like he put up the holding sign. Chris Boyd! Oh, shit!
You shut the fuck up. We're 3-1.
A holding on special teams. Play this dude some more. I don't know how they're going to accredit that sack. Daniil Hunter, I would imagine they would give it to him, but it looked like Asamoah is right there, so they may do like a half and half. Let's see how they did that. But play this dude some more. Put 33 on the field. He gets on the field and he's involved in a play that leads up to a sack. Come on, man. Should have been out there way earlier than this. Let's see. How are we going to do this? By score. Boom. Nope. They're going to give the full sack to Daniil Hunter, who also has a TFL. Nice. Okay. But still, Brian Asamoah was active right there. Play this dude. You love to see it. More of your thoughts. Colton says, Randy, what happened with the fumble play, bro? Who, Chris Boyd?
Dude, you shut the fuck up. Yeah, we got the win. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Chris Boyd, stop holding. But Jalen Reagor, that was the one with the fumble. You know, I was told that we should use him like Deebo Samuel. Just, you know. But all right, more on that. Mr. Wusa says the Bears' offense is slightly more awful than our defense. I'll take it. Yeah. But also, that was a great defensive drive right there. The first drive the Bears had where they marched up the field, we were lucky that they only scored 3 points. But that drive right there, that was really good. They closed in. They made the plays. As quickly as the Bears got onto the field offensively, they quickly got off. And that's what you want to see. That's what you should see from Ed Donatel. And we saw it right there. Daniil Hunter is back. Maybe he gets it going, gets the momentum to carry him the rest of this season. But there was probably there was a 3-game absence. After Green Bay, up until now, there was a 3-game absence. And here he is. Good for him. 2 sacks on the year so far. Ben says that was the dumbest thing. Vikes fans started saying if he could be used like a Deebo. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it was dumb. I'm just saying, he's not the idea that he could take a whole defense away and Kirk could roll out. I'm just saying that's weird. I don't. You got to at least prove that you're a threat as a receiver first before we can really count on him to be a threat everywhere else. Snaps the ball 1st and 10. Dalvin Cook, TFL. Come on, man. He's already getting like 3.2 yards per carry, but he has 2 touchdowns. Don't mess this up for us. Let's trade him. Second and 11. Don't let up. That was a great stop. Get at least 3 out of this. 2nd and 11. Let's keep it going. Kirk Cousins yet to have an incompletion. That's great. Play action. Good protection. KJ Osborne. About 2 or 3 yards to go to the 1st down, 3rd and short. Yeah, man, this is about to be a clinic. As long as the Vikings offense can keep up the pace. Kirk is just killing it right now. And this is the game he should have. Against this Bears defense, yes, no pass rush. Their safeties are good, but after that, no. Well, Roquan Smith, he's good too, but no, not enough. Ed Ingram got burned really bad there, but it doesn't matter. Kirk Cousins throws a deep strike left to Justin Jefferson, who he might have 100 right now. Let's see. The tracker. Justin Jefferson he might have 100. He has 122 yards. Dude, this is going to be a Megatron type of game. I'm not even kidding. He might get 300. He might. Dog, what are we doing? Oh, baby. Irv motions left to right. Yeah, Ed Ingram whiffed on his block attempt, but it didn't matter. Play action. Irv with a good enough block, just enough, but maybe got away with the hold there. No, he did not. Flag is right there. He's probably going to get called for that. I saw it. It's a hold. Yep, that's a hold on Irv. I was like, oh, it's pretty good, pretty good. And then at the end, you saw holding the jersey. Just not what we need. So, I mean, if he's not going to be a good receiver, and we thought he could be a solid blocker, but if he can't even be that, then all right. Put Johnny Munt back out. Where's Ben Ellefson? Put him out there. 1st and 20. No matter. Let's get back to it. 1st and 20. In shotgun. Cook to his left. Here we go. Snaps the ball. Looks left. Looks center. Throws center to KJ Osborne. KJ. I'm going to say 80 yards for KJ today. KJ, so far. Ooh, baby. Really? Only 3 for 25? That seems light. I feel like he has 30-something. But whatever. 3 for 25. I think he's going to get 80. But, I mean, the way it looks, they're not stopping Jefferson. They're not stopping Thielen. They're not stopping anybody. Hell, there's plenty to go around. Shotgun formation. Although tight with the receivers close to the offensive line. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Gets about 5 there. 3rd down. 3rd and mid. 3rd and 5. To be exact. Kevin O'Connell, I love this man. This is, he's the truth. This is one of those things you don't really know what's coming offensively with the play calling, but it's good because they're still moving the chains. They're moving the ball upfield. It's a breath of fresh air, man. KJ motions from left to right. Kirk is in shotgun. Oh, KJ, no! No! False start. Come on, KJ. That's going to be a false start. Back it up 5. Too eager. It's all right. Wash your hands of it. I mean, at this point, 3rd and 10. Hell, throw it to Jefferson. If they're going to do soft zone coverage to the likes of Donatel's shell defense, then give it to Jefferson. All right. Thielen, First, the corner was playing press, then he backed off. Jefferson gets it, throws it back to Dalvin Cook, who go, okay, look at that play. Look at that play. George Payton, this could be you. This could be you right now. Threw a screen to Jefferson, stayed home, threw it across the field to Dalvin Cook, goes for a first down. It's 1st and goal. Wow. That was a gutsy call in that position. I guess if it didn't work out, you got a field goal at least, but that was great. Good execution. I mean, Kirk completing the screen, Justin throwing it back, Dalvin with the catch and run, protection by the offensive line, good execution all around. Hands the ball off to Alexander Mattison. No, you get Dalvin Cook back out there right now. Get him his 3rd touchdown of the game. This man is about to get traded to Denver for a 2nd-round pick. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. And then all the media and the content creators of Denver, they're going to say, oh, we got Dalvin Cook. He just got 2,200 touchdowns against the Bears. Oh, my God, this is going to save our season. I'm going to will it to existence. Looks like we got an audible call here by Kirk. Tight formation here. Kirk under center. Hands the ball off to Madison. No, get short. No, he's down. He's down. Come on, bro. Come on. He's down. All right, Madison, take a breather. Get back on the sidelines. Bring in Dalvin Cook. Bring him back. Bring him back. No. That's all right. Either way, if a running back scores, that's good for Denver either way. So, still, I don't know. 3 touchdowns for Dalvin Cook. Go into negotiations like that. He's down. Come on. The ground caused the fumble, so it's not a fumble. 3rd and goal. Punch it in right here. Madison's still out there. Whatever. You know what, man? Give me a pass to Jefferson real quick for my fantasy purposes. All right. A lot of motion. Quick strike to Jalen Reagor. Oh, boy. The gadget play. The gadget play, which is what he's good at. Got the touchdown catch. That technically counts as a pass. It was a forward shovel pass to Jalen Reagor. There you go. See that play again. Ooh, nice. Nice execution by Reagor right there, number 5. Okay. Yeah, at the line of scrimmage, that's where he's going to make a play. And good for him. Touchdown. Vikings should go up 21-3, and they do. Your thoughts? Jimmy Cook says, Debo, don't do that. Do not do that. We are not doing that right now. He made the play where he's good at. That's it. But it was a very good play execution by him. Stop it. More spam. Get this crap out. Hide user. Get out of there. Okay. More of your thoughts. Matt says, love the flow of the offense. Yes. I mean, the punter has not come out yet. No Ryan Wright. 3 for 3. Touchdowns. No punts. Jacoby says, damn, these drives have been looking good. Yes, they have. Mr. Woosaw, this is what a competent offense looks like. This is more than competent. This is, dare I say, high octane. It really is. There's been no resistance by the Bears defense. They're making it happen. This is what they're supposed to look like. This is what I always pictured them looking like. I mean, so far this season, they've averaged, as far as their points per game scoring offense. Their scoring offense, team, I think it's around 24, I want to say. Let's see. Points per game before today. Oh my God, lower than that, 21.5. So they're going to pass that. I want to see 30 points, man. This offense is totally capable of scoring 30 points today. And every day. But certainly 21.5, that's not good enough. That's not, for this offense, no. Man, I thought 24. I was overestimating it. More of your thoughts. Carl says KL calling his best game yet. Yeah, absolutely. No disagreements here. Peaceful Man says Packers lost. Yep. And the Vikings, knock on wood, fingers crossed, as long as they win, going to separate themselves further in the division and sweep the first slate of games against divisional opponents. That's huge. And the Packers losing today, it's big. I mean, this is at some point, yeah, they're going to go for a top 3 pick. Chicago is. Nothing they did this offseason made any sort of sense. So, which means you should smash them. You should smash this team, no questions asked. Kirk Cousins with 17 straight completions. Not one incompletion yet. That is insane. Got Kirk on my fantasy team, baby. Look at that box score just to make sure. Kickoff is up. The Bears will just go ahead and take the touchback. Yeah, Kirk so far 17 of 17. He's killing it. Absolutely killing it. Justin Jefferson's doing well. Dalvin Cook into his prime again, Denver, if you want him. Yeah, offense is making plays. Pass protection has been excellent. There's really not much to nitpick about at all. I don't think there's anything to nitpick about at all with this offense. Man, defensively, that first drive, it was a little bit rough. Second drive was fantastic. Let's see what they do on this drive as Justin Fields hands the ball off to, looks like Khalil Herbert. Fields, 2 for 5, 34 yards. Ugh, not great. So 2nd and 6 now. Luke Getsy, offensive coordinator for the Bears, they just did nothing to give Justin Fields a chance. So safe to say they're going to look for another quarterback soon, perhaps next year. Pitch left to Khalil Herbert. Gets about 2 right there. Stop is made by, looks like DJ Wanham. I couldn't tell. I'd love to see that play again. If so, another great play by DJ Wanham, setting the edge. Are they going up tempo here? 3rd and 5. Now you want to put the pedal to the metal. All right. Yep, DJ Wanham is out there again. I'm going to pay attention to him right here on 3rd and 5. Let's see. 3rd and 5, shotgun, empty set. DJ getting after it. Oh, damn it. He could have closed. He just didn't do the cut back to the left needed to make a play on Justin Fields. Got outside, good rush attempt, but couldn't close. That's a problem. Oh, he could have got there. And then, my goodness, Ross Blacklock, traded for him. Should have got the sack right there. Armand Watts probably would have made that play. But whatever. Things happen. Here we go. Play action. Justin Fields rolls out right. Daniil Hunter on the chase and brings him down. Could have been a bigger gain. Instead, gets about 2 or 3. 2nd down. Hell yeah, baby. This is good. 2nd and 6. Oh, they gave him 4 right there. I can count. I said 2 or 3. Turned out to be 4. 2nd and 6. DJ Wanham and Daniil Hunter are outside linebackers right there. The interior defensive line got after it. TFL. Love it. Tomlinson, Harrison Phillips. Great play right there. 3rd and 7. So 3rd and long here for Chicago. See what they can do. You should get a stop right here. Get the offense back on the field and get another touchdown. My God. Go up 28-3. 3rd and 7. Excuse me. 3rd and 7. A random ass motion. What is happening? They're probably going to call an offsides there. Oh, timeout. Okay. Okay. Because I'm about to say, Komet did have an opportunity to reset himself. I didn't see the offensive line jump up for a false start, so I thought Z would get called for the offsides, but a timeout was called. All right. Let's do it. Your thoughts while that timeout is happening? Cody Hubble says no laws with the claws today, Randy. No, I'm a Kirkland signature guy from Costco. I mean, it's cheap, gets the job done. I like White Claws. If it's there, I'll drink it. I'm not sponsored by any of them, so it doesn't matter. I can say whatever I want. But no, Kirkland, Costco, you can get like, I want to say 30 cans for about $22. So hell, I'll take that. 30 White Claws, that's going to be, oh, I thought he caught that. Deep pass to the left is incomplete. Pettis, take him out the game. But no, 30 White Claws, that will put you at like 32, $35. There's a flag on the field. Looks like holding on the offense. That will be declined. Obviously, Vikings offense will get back onto the field. So hopefully go up 28-3. Here we go. Yeah, Pettis. Dude, Ryan Poles, take back the North. We're going to give this man some receivers. I tell you what, a man that's wide open. Yo, you cut. This dude should be cut. Like that was in your hands. Ryan Poles, this is your team. You're going to take back the basement of the North. You definitely got that. Ooh, could have gotten a block on that punt. It's all good. Waves the fair catch. Jalen Reagor does. And, oh, good play by Chicago. Downs it at the, I thought he downed it at the 1. Okay. Guess should have kept it there. The rollback, they'll call it a touchback. Don't call it a touchback. Colton says, Randy, you're giving me the urge to go to the store and load up on a shitload of beer. Do it! Get it from Modest Brewing, too, by the way. I need to get out there and try that. Those sours. I'm a sour guy, and all the sours that they make, I love that they have a rotation. They're not paying me to say this, by the way. Literally, every time when I do my sponsorship with them, I go and check to see how many flavors they have, and they do a rotation of a variety. I want to say like once a month. It's never the same thing. So, I mean, I got to get out there and try it. But yeah, do it. Matt Alex says Jefferson the best. Justin throwing the ball. Yeah, Jefferson might be a quarterback then. Justin Fields. But you can't have him, Chicago. Take back the North another way. Lee Fear says, how's Hunter doing today with pressures and sacks? He's got a big sack on that second drive. And he also has a TFL, just to give you the total reel. Hunter has 2 tackles, 1 sack, 1 TFL, 1 quarterback hit. So he's been very active today. Very active. DJ Wonnum has been very good as well. In fact, I mean, Dalvin Tomlinson, Harrison Phillips, the front 7 all around has been really good today. Brian Asamoah, I didn't see him out there on the field, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention because I was looking at DJ Wonnum. I was looking at the defensive line. I'm going to start paying attention now at linebacker. Is 33 out there. He was out there on that sack that Danielle Hunter got on that second drive defensively. But Hunter is having a very active game so far. Jamie says, JJ, use in my fantasy lineup. I got 0 points for that throw of his. I got screwed. Really? That should be a touchdown pass. No, wait. That wasn't a touchdown pass. He got the first down. Either way, no points for that. Man, that's tough. Jacobs 893 says, where's the man-to-man coverage? For who? Us? Doesn't matter. Hell, we're up 21-3. I don't give a damn. Right now, it doesn't matter to me. Or are you saying that for the Bears? Because so far, they've been doing basically zone coverage, hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook, who busts one off for about 11 yards. Denver, are you paying attention right now? Yo, this could be you, and all it takes is a second-round pick. You got it. Might channel my Sean Mannion voice for that one. You can have Dalvin Cook for just a second-round pick, goddammit. It'll instantly boost up your team. We're taking the loss here. A second-round pick, we should ask for more, but we're doing you a favor, George Payton. Good morning, George. 1st and 10. Apparently, this will be the Dalvin Cook drive for him. Under center, Kirk Cousins pitch right. Dalvin Cook, gets past the line of scrimmage and then some for about a 15-yard run. Do you see this right now? You think Mike Boone is doing this for you? Huh? No. You need Dalvin Cook. You sons of bitches. Better make the move now. Because if you wait too long, we'll take the offer back. Good luck having a chance in the AFC West. His first incompletion, Kirk Cousins. Wow. First incompletion came with less than 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. That's amazing. Now, Robert Quinn made a play. Very rarely does he do that anymore. But he did it right there. Good for him. Kirk Cousins now 17 for 18, 176, 1 touchdown. And here we go. Looks like Madison's back there now. Shotgun formation, snaps the ball, throws it left to Jefferson, who on the Jefferson tracker, let's see where he's at. Jefferson is now at 128. He might go for 300. He might have that Megatron game. I wish I could think back to exactly that game. Maybe it was Thanksgiving, but he went off for 300 yards, maybe more. Jefferson might do that today. He might surpass week 184 against the Packers. Looks like he might do that. Madison motions out wide right. Empty set. Shotgun. Kirk Cousins snaps the ball. Ooh, pressure to the right. Let's look at that again. Where did that come from? Perhaps Brian O'Neill. Let's see. Or was it a blitz? Let's see. Oh, offense got stopped. Not great. That's all right. I really wanted to see them go up 28-3. Whatever. You're not going to show that play again? I'll have to watch it after the game. But pressure came right. And Vikings offense is off the field now. Daniel says, Dalvin Cook has a nice burst today. Yes, he does. And this could be yours, Denver, for just a second-round pick. But wait, there's more. If you call now to trade for Dalvin Cook, we'll throw in Irv Smith Jr. We're doing you a favor. Call within the next 10 minutes for also Irv Smith Jr. Okay, I'm done with that. 406 says Lions Cowboys, the Stafford fake spike game, 300-yard Megatron game. Maybe that was it. But man, I just remember he was so unstoppable. But thank you for that reference. I was like, 300 yards? A receiver? And I think Julio did it too, not that long ago with Atlanta, but that's a rarity. Boy. Corey Ritter says, this is good. 28-3 is the most dangerous lead in football. Speaking of Atlanta. Yeah, I suppose so. But even 21-3, I can see how you can get comfortable and say, we got this. You got to, in the locker room at halftime, Kevin O'Connell, talk to your team, say, hey, listen, guys, we still got to get after it. We have to play as if we're in a 0-0 game. Don't get comfortable because all of a sudden it can be taken away. With that said, this is the bum-ass Chicago Bears. That should not happen, but nah. Pedal to the metal. Let's do it. Yeah, Jeremy. Exactly. Keep the foot on the pedal. Jamie says, Randy, we might have to give Denver a 7th-round pick to take Irv Smith Jr. No. Not at all. You call within the next 10 minutes for Dalvin Cook, you get Irv Smith Jr. for free. Just pay shipping and handling. All right, I'm done. I'm done joking about that. No, I'm not. I'll talk about it more today. Okay. 406 says, as a Vikings fan, I go back and watch it once a year. It's on the NFL YouTube channel in its entirety. The Megatron 300 game against the Cowboys. Yeah, that's Ryan Wright. First appearance of the day. First punt by the punt god. Jeremy says, Randy, who's your favorite jersey to wear? I only have one Vikings jersey right now, and that's Harrison Smith. So right now it's the Hitman. As far as if I were to get another jersey, whether it's from the Vikings locker room in Mall of America when I get back out there, or there's another store. I mean, I don't know. The pandemic has wiped out so many businesses. I don't know if they're still around, but I think they were on the second or third floor of MOA, Mall of America, and it was basically a sporting goods store, sporting apparel store. And I think that's where I got my Hitman jersey from. I can't remember. But if I had to get another jersey, of a current Vikings player, I would love to wear a Randy Moss jersey. This jersey I have over here, which the reason why it's on the ground, this jersey, is because the freaking nails fell off the wall. And I said, you know what? I'm too lazy to put it back up. I don't want it to fall again. It's in like a little box and glass containment. Don't want it to shatter. But it's got his autograph on it. So obviously I'm not going to wear that. But a Randy Moss jersey, I would love to get one and wear one ASAP. First and 10, Justin Fields. No pass rush. Throws a deep left. 2. Oh my God. Chandon Sullivan. Chandon Sullivan, you piece of shit. How dare you talk shit on Twitter with your Venom avatar between you and Chris Boyd? Oh my God. Hands the ball off to David Montgomery for about a 2-yard gain. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I said, I told y'all this dude was going to be a problem. I said, I don't know about this guy. Chandon Sullivan, he's been struggling in Green Bay. Gave up a fucking Sports Center play. My God, that's a great play by him. But, yo, the thing is, do you guys remember that first drive on defense? Chandon Sullivan against Darnell Mooney, that should have been a touchdown, but Justin Fields threw it wide left. Mooney broke him off on that route. Chandon Sullivan, and he's lucky he didn't get scored on. But that is the type of play right there where you just say, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. 2nd and 8. Wow. And you got to think this is, would you consider this 4-down territory? I would say so. 2nd and 8, shotgun formation. Justin Fields snaps the ball. Pass rush is kind of there. Okay, no, breaks down. And Fields, breaks off and throws it into the shoulder pads of Jordan Hicks. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. Well, it's definitely not going to be 4-down territory if it turns into 4th and 8. But if you get close enough, I would say the Bears will probably go for it. They have nothing to lose. Except the NFC North that they're never giving back, Ryan Poles. Oh, that wasn't in the shoulder pads. That was in the hands. That was a great play by Jordan Hicks. Great play by him. He jumped up at the right moment and got a volleyball tap on it. Brian Asamoah is not out there. Whatever. And David Montgomery bust off a touchdown run. Chandon Sullivan, you ass. I blame that on Chandon Sullivan. Hey, here's the deal. As a cornerback, all we ask from you is to not give up a one-handed bomb catch. Just don't do that, and you'll be fine. And Chandon Sullivan did exactly that. Let's bring out Chris Boyd. Bring out Chris Boyd. Replace Chandon Sullivan because we should shut the fuck up. He will no doubt play better than him, who barely made the roster ahead of Harrison Hand. Put in Chris Boyd. And now it's a 21-10 game. This is exactly what you don't want. the Vikings will still win, and it's still a 2-possession game. But this is too close for comfort. Now the Bears are feeling themselves. They feel really good right now. Hey, we can build off this momentum. I tell you what, because of Chandon Sullivan, who gave up that big play, should have gave up a touchdown as well. And we'll see if Ed Donatel adjusts. And maybe it's the fact that Chandon Sullivan is still getting used to the 3-4 defense, even though he plays secondary, so it doesn't even matter what base defense you're in. Maybe he's just getting used to it. So we won't make a change at all. Chandon Sullivan, with your Venom avatar on Twitter. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you keep that same energy. Keep showing us who you really are. Yeah, shut up! Okay. All right, I'm done. I miss Zimmer. JK says, you're such a pessimistic guy, Randy. LOL. No, I'm realistic. That's all. I'm not pessimistic at all. In fact, I miss Zimmer. JK, tell me why I should be so happy after that drive. Give me your optimism. I miss Zimmer. JK, tell me. And I will roll with it. But no, that was terrible. Man. All right. More of your thoughts. Jeremy says, what is everyone's thoughts on Daniil struggling at the position change to linebacker? Well, right now we have to give him at least another week because he's balling so far. He's played really well so far. 3-game disappearing act to the likes of David Blaine, but today so far he's been just as good as he was in week 1 against the Packers. So we got to give him at least another week. You Not Relevant says, I bet if we threw Booth out there right now, Sullivan would lose his job. If we throw this empty can of Kirkland Signature, the smooth taste of Kirkland Signature, they're not paying me right now, it would do a better job than Chandon Sullivan. Guarantee it. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. So now it's a 21-10 game. I feel like get a field goal. At least get a field goal. How much time is left? Kickoff is up. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Kane Nwangu takes it out. Okay. Solid return. Got up to about the 24, 25-yard line. It's all right. Okay. Let's see what they do. As they're getting the offense onto the field. Brandon says the Vikings defense still looks bad at times. They made Andy Dalton look good last week. Yeah, at times. This is the first time the defense has looked good since week 1. At times is an understatement. But shotgun, KJ motions right to left. Thielen and Jefferson out right. Kirk looks like the ball got batted. Maybe got tipped. Something happened there. Show that again. 9 catches on 9 targets for Jefferson, 128. Yeah, I like to see that play again, but they're not showing it for whatever reason. The ball got tipped somewhere. 2nd down. Do we still have all 3 timeouts? No, we got 2 timeouts. I'll say I don't remember Minnesota calling a timeout at all. Either way, 2 timeouts left, 1 minute left. 2nd and 10. Irv, right to left, shotgun formation, ball snaps. Kirk looks center, looks left, throws it short to Irv. It's going to be 3rd and short. Give the ball to the ref. Jesus. Man. All right, here we go. All right, no huddle, obviously, so they're going with it right now. 3rd and 3, snaps the ball, dump off to Alexander Madison, gets the 1st down, and then some. Gets to about the 40-yard line. All right, let's go. We have 2 timeouts. Use one. Come on. Looks like they did. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to say, if you got 2 timeouts, you don't use one right here. What is happening? Okay. 1st down. Muhammad says, do you think JJ will get 200 yards today? Yeah, at least. At least. No question about it. Tristan says, take a deep shot to JJ. Yeah, why not? They've proven that they can't stop it at all. Do it. 30 seconds left, if I'm not mistaken. 31 seconds left. Same difference. 1st and 10. 1 timeout remaining. Okay. We got a shotgun formation. Madison left. See what they do here. Kirk Cousins. Oh, we got jump, neutral zone, NZI, free play. That's all right. Doesn't matter. You get 5 yards right there. The D-line jumped. Caused the offensive line to move up. That should be a neutral zone infraction, and it is. Here we go. Oh, offsides. All right. Was that Robert Quinn? That's amazing. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this guy. Yeah, he sure did. Wow. Now, this dude. Ryan Poles, you should have traded him. Should have traded him. 18 and a half sacks last year. Should have traded him. Now you might get a box of Cracker Jacks right now for Robert Quinn. 1st and 5. Shotgun. Christian Darrisaw. Oh my God. Took him out. And Alexander Madison dropped the ball. But then again, it's a good thing he dropped it because he would have got tackled and the clock would still be running. Or he would maybe get out of bounds. And we'll take that. Christian Darrisaw took out Robert Quinn. Yeah. Put him into the ground. Picking up where Andrew Thomas left off from New York. I wish I could still do double R play of the games, but can't. YouTube will flag it and say this is the property of the NFL. Christian Darrisaw, another great block. Throws it to Justin Jefferson for a 1st down. For a 1st down, there's about 14 seconds. They're going to use their final timeout. And at this point, goodness, I don't know where the football is going to be marked at. But you got to think they're close to field goal territory. Get at least 3 points out of here. I don't think it's realistic to get a touchdown. Obviously, go for it if you have it. But got the first. Last time out. Let's see what they do. Tyler 804 says, took his lunch money and stole his girl in the same play. Who, Darrisaw and Robert Quinn? That was nasty. That was nasty, man. Yeah, the get right game. You not relevant. Christian Darrisaw is a menace. I'm going to watch this dude again. 1st and 10. Yep, spun him around. He got nothing. Quinn did a spin and then just gave up on the play, and then that's going to be a 1st down. Spike the ball. This is going to be a field goal attempt. All right. That was the drive of Christian Darrisaw right there. Great player. Great player. So glad we got him. Ooh, baby. Send out the field goal unit. See if Greg the leg can capitalize here. Have us up by 14. Oh, this is a deep one. How far is this? This is a long 53-yard attempt. With Greg the leg, anything's possible. The kick is up. And is it good? Oh, I thought there was a chance it cut inside last second, but the kick is no good. Chicago, they get the ball to start the second half. Oh, boy. If they score a touchdown, then all of a sudden this game just start sweating a little bit if you're a Vikings fan. But overall, the Vikings offense was lights out. Kirk Cousins started the game off 17 for 17. Christian Darrisaw is destroying Robert Quinn. Justin Jefferson right now, the tracker for him, he is at, 138 right now. Could still possibly get 300. It's a little bit a little bit less doable, but still doable. Defense had its ups and downs. That second drive was amazing by the Vikings defense and Chandon Sullivan, who we're lucky right now the Bears aren't going into halftime down 17-21, because that was a touchdown. Actually, no, because they ended up getting a field goal out of that. So it would be 14, 21, down 7 instead of 11. Chandon Sullivan, don't get on Twitter. Chris Boyd with a holding penalty. So, but Dalvin Cook, 2 touchdowns, a nice trade asset for Denver. I'm going to will it to happen. Daniil Hunter having himself a game. Harrison Phillips, Dalvin Tomlinson, the defensive line, Brian Asamoah. He got out there for at least a snap on defense. So there's some good and some bad with this defense. P2 with pass interference call on him. It's been a little bit sloppy, but the front seven, I think, has been really good. Although, if we look at the rushing attack, yeah, it's been really good. Under 3 yards a carry for Chicago. I mean, Montgomery, he got the 1 touchdown, but that's after the Darnell Mooney play on Chandon Sullivan. He has so far 3 carries for 11 yards. So the defensive line, the front 7 has been pretty damn good. It's the secondary that's been struggling. They're showing highlights right now. Oh my God. Who's that Buffalo receiver that made that one-handed catch? And the Buffalo Bills, they're just so damn good. It's crazy. And they're showing the highlights of Green Bay against the New York Football Giants. Saquon Barkley with the Wildcat formation runs it in for the score. All right, more of your thoughts. I love the fact that the Packers lost, but you can't let up. And in a weird way, maybe it's a good thing that the Bears made it semi-close, an 11-point game, the way they did going into halftime, because now, especially with the Bears, this defense, how the Bears show up on the Vikings defense, how they show up to start the second half, you really got to pin your ears back and go. This secondary right now, all the productivity has been with their passing game, believe it or not. So that's really going to say something. Maybe it's a good thing that they did score the way they did to go into halftime, to say, all right, can't let up here. Don't feel comfortable. You're at home. The crowd, they'll get you into it. You got to make some plays, man. Ravi says, Randy, can we win this game? Of course we can. The Vikings should win this game. I think they will win this game. But yeah, defense just got to tighten up on the back end. Chandon Sullivan is getting to the point where for him, it's just not great. Doing a better job of talking shit on Twitter than making plays on the football field. But the positive takeaway, again, is the front 7. I really like what I've seen from them so far. And even DJ Wonnum. DJ Wonnum's been setting the edges. It's been good stuff. Against the run, that's their bread and butter on offense. Their offensive line, their power is run blocking. And you held them to, goodness, under 3 yards per carry. That's good. So the secondary just needs to step up. Just make plays against Justin Fields. This shouldn't be hard. Yeah. One-handed catch by Darnell Mooney. That's wild. Ravi says, I kind of want my Bears to lose big. I kind of want my Bears to lose big. Makes for good radio. Yeah, I think they're going to lose. I think they are. Vincent says, Irv is dominant against Muhammad, the defensive end. Smith is a tight end. You're saying as far as blocking? Well, he did have a hold, but on, goodness, I think it was the touchdown run, one of the touchdown runs by Dalvin Cook in the second quarter, I want to say. He had the first run in the first quarter, but I want to say the second quarter it was. Maybe it was the end of the first, whatever. Irv had a very good block there, but, I mean, that's all we can talk about with Irv now, where, oh, he should be a nice threat as a playmaker in the passing game, to now it's like, oh, he's a good blocker. It's okay. Johnny Munt can block too. You know, it's I don't want to hate on him. I'm just saying this has been a letdown from Irv so far. But Jefferson's going off. KJ Osborne, I thought this would be the takeover right now. 4 catches for 34. Not so hot. And Justin Jefferson, he has 10 catches, so at least 10 targets. Everyone else, I mean, goodness, we have 2 catches for Madison, 1 for Irv, 1 for KJ, 1 for Dalvin, 1 for Munt, 3 for Thielen. So it's almost a repeat of week 1 where Jefferson's getting everything and everybody else you kind of got scraps after that. More of your thoughts. Lauren says, Irv not a difference maker as many hoped. Yeah, it's been disappointing. John says, can't wait for Booth to play. Sullivan and Pat P are trash. Yeah, I think we're looking at least 2 corners, the 2 you just mentioned, Chandon and Patrick Peterson, to where the jig is up. I think so. Time is a ticking. I think with P2, you can at least make an argument for him that the thing I've noticed with him is that so far this season, early in games, like the first halves, he usually is playing terrible. And then the second half, that's when he starts to make plays to kind of make you forget about the first half of mishaps. But Chandon Sullivan, I don't think there's any need to think about it or argue. Can someone in the press, the media, ask Ed Donatel specifically, not Kevin O'Connell, Ed Donatel specifically, hey, man, you thinking about making a change at a slot corner with Chandon Sullivan? You thinking about doing that? At all? And if he says something like, well, it's an adjustment period, I will lose my shit. So P2, you can make the argument. Chandon, nah, he should be benched to start the second half, to be honest. Viking323 says, great show, Randy. Thank you, Viking323, for joining this live stream, and everybody joining this live stream here. Second live stream of the year so far. Ravi says, Bears made mistake letting Hicks and Bilal Nichols walk. Well, Hicks didn't want to be there anymore. I mean, so that's one thing. But Ryan Poles, I don't know what's going on with your GM, Ravi. I don't know at all. Everything he's done from a logical sense of orchestrating a football team has been ass backwards. Nothing makes sense. But yeah, Akeem Hicks, he wasn't going to come back. He wanted to go. Joey says, giving Fields too much time. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I said the front 7 was really good, and against the run specifically, yes, or those short dump-off passes, yes. But you're right. Joey says, giving Fields too much time, need to rush more than 4, but Donatel won't do it. The pass rush has been slacking. It's been slacking. Danielle Hunter has been good, but there's been so many plays that I've seen where Justin's just, boom, takes a snap, sitting in the pocket, all pretty, no penetration whatsoever. So you're right on that. You're right, 100%. More of your thoughts. Brandon says, Detroit had success against Minnesota, doubling Jefferson. The Bears didn't learn. You don't single cover him. They're also just doing a lot of soft zone coverage. And the thing is, if you don't have a pass rush, which the Bears don't really have, there was that one sack. I think it was a sack, or maybe it was a incomplete. The pressure to the right that got to Kirk Cousins. But outside of that one play, I'm assuming that was Brian O'Neill that gave that up. But outside of that, the pass rush just isn't really there. And if you don't have a pass rush, if you're Chicago and you're playing soft zone coverage, eventually these receivers, they'll find the open holes and make plays. And that's what's been happening with Justin Jefferson. Vincent, very good point. Vincent says Darisaw is really making Robert Quinn non-existent at left tackle. He really is. That one drive where he just took him out, really just destroyed him, put him into the ground. It's impressive. It's good. Like I said, last game against the Saints, it was a fluke. He really got his lunch money stolen against the Saints, but you know what? He's back to form now. Really is. Keon says, keep Brian Asamoah in the game. The second half, he looks good. I agree. I want to see more of 33. I think, just anecdotally speaking here, I think he has just one defensive snap or maybe that whole drive. Maybe he played a good portion of that drive leading up to the Danielle Hunter sack. I don't know, but I just remember seeing 33 on the field and say, oh shit, he went from 0 to 0.5% of the defensive snaps. I do want to see more of him. Jordan Hicks he's having a nice game so far. He had that pass deflection. But yeah, I want to see Brian Asamoah. This is a game changer. The speed he brings, the electricity, he's what you need. That's the type of adjustment you need to make. But it doesn't seem like Donatel is it's like, all right, I'll throw out 33 for one play just to shut you guys the hell up. But it doesn't really seem like he's open to making changes. If nothing else, if I see Chandon Sullivan out there again, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Put Chris Boyd out there. Yeah, that's we should shut the fuck up. Good. Go out there and play. Tom Hardy says, man, it's nice not seeing Akeem Hicks destroy. Eat our lunch today. Good riddance. Yeah. Well, you know what? Dare I say, Akeem Hicks against this version of Garrett Bradbury, dare I say, he would have no sort of penetration. He would not make it past the line of scrimmage. I'm just saying, Garrett Bradbury's looking good so far this year. Tang Yang with the super chat. Oh no, Bridgewater ruled out with a concussion. No, what? Really? I feel bad for him. That's tough. Tough if true. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. But man, that sucks for him. If true. More of your thoughts. Yeah, I said it. Said at this point, just win. Yeah, just win. I think it would be nice to have some sort of style points in this game. The Vikings, they need that right now. What was it? 21.5 points per game scoring offense. That's unacceptable. You got to score more. You should put up at least 30 in this game. Do it. Do it. We'll see. Bears, they're going to start the second half. They got some momentum. They feel good about themselves right now. So this drive defensively is huge for Ed Donatel. It's big. You gotta really put your stamp on this game for the Vikings defense. Get a pass rush against the run. They've been great, but between not much of a pass rush and the secondary falling apart, you got to step up. And I never thought I'd say that going up against a Justin Fields-led offense. Right now, Fields is completing how much? Well, he was 51% before today. Right now, oh, okay. Less than half. 3 for 8 so far. He really has 8 pass attempts. All right. But those 3 passes he makes that he completes. The Skull chant. That's such a beautiful stadium. I love it there. U.S. Bank. About to start the second half off. Greg Joseph. Refs make the signal. Let's get it on. Okay. Start the second half. Here we go. Greg Joseph. Kick is up. And short. Really short. They fielded at the 10. Moves, gets down to about the 33, 34. What was that? Greg the leg? What happened there? I mean, maybe he intentionally did that to say, okay, let's get him short. No, do your normal shit. Get a touchback. It's fine. So they're at about the 33, 32, 33. Nope, 33. Darnell Mooney motions right to left, hands the ball off to David Montgomery, gets about 3 there. So the run defense has been solid. Again. Let's see if Asamoah is out there next play. Excuse me. 2nd and 7. See what they do. 2nd and 7. 15 left on the play clock. We've got a shotgun, Cole Kmet, motions right to left, back to right. See what they do here. Play action, surveys the field, no pass rush, and there you go, P2. St. Brown with the big catch, first down. Let's see that again. They're showing that again. Chandler Sullivan is still out there, my God. And P2 just I've noticed this twice so far. He spins the opposite way to get back outside. Or he spins the wrong way. It's almost like he's spinning inside to get outside and he loses his footing and the space is already gone at that point. This is not good so far. Oh, Zadarius Smith shot through and said, "Get the hell up out of here. Who do you think you are?" Big TFL. That was big time. Oh, that right tackle. Oh, right tackle didn't even. How do you not account for Zadarius Smith? The right tackle just ignored him altogether. Wow. That was just a brain fart. That's a free play. All right, 2nd and 16, loss of 6. Justin Fields starts to collapse on. Jordan Hicks couldn't make that play. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. So Fields, he scrambles to the right, 6-yard gain. All right, Jordan Hicks is out. Are we going to put in Brian Asamoah? Let's see. Or are you going to have Eric Kendricks as the sole linebacker? We'll see. Right now, no, it looks like Asamoah is out there. He's out there. And he's rushing the passer. But he couldn't get penetration. First down, Cole Kmet, Chicago. They're moving the chains. I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't know if I agree with using Asamoah as a pass rusher. I don't know if I agree with that. He's not. Let him drop back. He's not someone that can command an offensive lineman or a tight end, even a running back. He's not big enough. He's too small for that. Let him drop back, make plays in the secondary after the catch, whatever. Asamoah is he still out there, or is that Chandler Sullivan 39? I can't tell. Looks like Chandler Sullivan. Either way, Bears, they snap the ball, runs up the field for about at least 5, maybe a 5 to 6 yard gain right there. Okay. Defense is starting to open up here. Very leaky. 2nd and 5. Your thoughts while they're figuring it out? Matt says the defense is deflating the stadium. Hell, I feel deflated right now. Now we're going to have to rely on the offense to do something. But, man, we got P2 and Chandler Sullivan, baby. Oh, pass rush is there, but he spins out left, and he scrambles out left, gets to the first down. Man, that was just that. That was just a good play by Justin Fields. I'm not even going to fault the defense right there. Because the pass rush, they were closing in, and that's a spin move that won him. Damn it, that was a nice play. Nice play. Can't even be mad. But now the field is shrinking. This is Ed Donatel. I might. Yo. Okay. 1st and goal. Quick pitch to, is that Pettis, the guy who's been sucking all game? Was that Pettis? No, it wasn't. It was somebody. Jones Jr. Okay, either way. Velus Jones Jr. with the touchdown. So, okay. This is now an emergency situation for the Vikings because I'm assuming they're going for a 2-point attempt to make it a 3-point game. Right now, the Bears are within 5, a 1-possession game, regardless of whatever happens here. And, man, I just want to see a whole lot of Justin Jefferson this next drive because they haven't been able to stop him at all. Granted, take what the defense gives you, but this is, let's see what Kirk Cousins does here. 2-point attempt. Justin is under center. Looks left. Quick strike to the left. And Cam Dantzler. Nice play. Okay. Quick screen pass. No dice. 21-16 Vikings. Yeah, man. Pettis. Pettis finally catches the ball. All right. Your thoughts? Jeremy says, how are we struggling against this offense? Because according to Ed Donatel, we're just adjusting. That's all. Everything's fine. 5 weeks into the season, it's just adjusting. That's all. Nothing to worry about. Everything will be fine. Don Dada says, we're going to lose because the Packers lost. I swear we can never run away with the division. That would be wild. It is typical for when everything lines up for the Vikings, where all you got to do is win and you are sitting pretty. You're damn near about to control your own destiny, and that's when everything just goes to shit. But it's a new coaching staff. If nothing else, Kevin O'Connell and this offense will win, even if it's a close game, as annoying as that would be. I think Kevin O'Connell and this offense, even with Kirk Cousins, because when push comes to shove, he makes plays at the end when the Vikings really need him to do it. I think we'll win, but this defense needs to be addressed. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. You really let the Bears march up the field and score again? And they could have scored another touchdown against Chandon Sullivan, but a bad throw. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Yes, I said it. Says our defense isn't great. We know this. Our strength is our offense. They can't slow us down. But there are things you can do on this defense to at least make changes. You can put Danielle Hunter on the line of scrimmage. You can put him on the defensive line. What, to replace him with Ross Blacklock or Bullard? You can put him on the defensive line. DJ Wonnum has been playing well. He can be an outside linebacker. You can play Brian Asamoah more. You can bench Chandon Sullivan and Patrick Peterson. You can do all these things. That is within the Vikings' control right now. You can make some changes. And if it still doesn't work, then okay, then it's just not working out right now. We'll make changes on the defense in the offseason next year. But you can't just sit back and say, well, we're just going to keep doing the same shit. Everything's fine. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. That's crazy, man. You can't. There are things you can do. Oh my God. Well, they go for a little toe kick. Looks like the Vikings got the ball. That was a little sneak play right there by Chicago. Little bump toe kick. Vikings should get the ball. We'll see. Yep, we got it. So, yeah, if anything, that's great field position. That was dumb. That was dumb on Chicago. You're down 5. You didn't need to do that then. And now the Vikings are in fantastic field position. So, let's see how Kevin O'Connell and the offense responds. 1st and 10. Vikings are at Chicago's 48. Kirk is under center. Ball snaps. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook to the right. Look at that, Denver. Looking good. About a 7-8 yard gain. You want that. You needs that. Give Dalvin Cook another touchdown. I swear to God, man. I will lose it. Start banging down the doors, Denver. Dalvin Cook could be yours. Or Madison. Whoever you want. 2nd round pick. I don't care. Cousins looks like he audibled there. He's under center. Thielen motions from right to left. Hands the ball off to Cook again for about a close to a 2-yard gain. Maybe a yard and a half. So it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Let's get the 1st down. Let's see what Kirk does right here. Can you make this play to get the first? Move the chains. See what he does. Vikings are in shotgun formation. Madison goes from wide to slot, out left. Snaps the ball. Looks right. Throws it to oh my God, not Thielen, Jefferson. He was so wide open. Everybody just dropped back. Wow, that was too easy. I mean, I'll take it, but wow, that I was expecting a little bit more of a fight right there. Everybody just backpedaling. You left the underneath all open. Nice job. Nice play. First down. Keep the drive going. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Oh, everyone got lined up last second. 5 seconds left. Kirk, come on, bro. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Snaps the ball. My God. Hands it to Madison. No gain. Maybe a loss of a yard, but that was sloppy. Very sloppy. Come on. Don't be unorganized. You got this. 2nd and 10. All right. Your thoughts while they're figuring it out. Smitty says too easy for JJ. I agree. For JJ and Kirk right there. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Madison is to the right of Kirk. Looks left, looks right, moves out to the right. Has to throw it out of bounds. Pressure got to him. So now it's 3rd and 10. Okay. So now this is getting dicey here. Even if you, which, I mean, Vikings kickers, historically, you can't even assume that they're going to make this. But even if he does make this, it's going to be an 8-point game. And I mean, that's assuming if the Vikings can't get another first down. You make it an 8-point game. And still, technically, Bears would be within 1 possession. A little too close for comfort. But let's see what they do here. 3rd and 10. Dalvin Cook is out right. And pressure's right there. Pressure comes from the right again. I got to see that again. So that's going to be an incomplete, or I guess maybe they call that a fumble. They're going to go for a field goal attempt. I got to see that again. Is Brian O'Neill struggling today? That's twice now that the pressure came right. Oh God, yeah, Brian O'Neill. He's running towards Kirk. Okay. Cause for concern here? Because I'm pretty sure that other play where it resulted in, I believe, a sack coming from the right side, they didn't show that replay. But that's Brian O'Neill's side. Is this a cause for concern? Anytime you see your offensive lineman get turned around to where their back is towards the end zone, that's a problem. And that's exactly what we saw right there from 75. Let's see if they make this field goal first before I talk any further on that, because that's disappointing. Kick is up. And oh my God. All right. Okay. Okay. It's okay. All right. You guys know that Christmas Vacation movie with Chevy Chase, and he thinks he's going to get his bonus check that comes into the mail. He thinks this is bonus that he's been waiting all season long for. Oh, we finally got it. I'm sorry, I've been so stressed out. And they're like, all right, open it. He's like, okay. And he opens it up and he looks at it and he does this. He does this. And it's like a gift certificate or some stupid shit. Is not his bonus check whatsoever. That's how I felt watching that piece of shit kick. What was that? You got 0 points out of that? Not even the luxury to say, oh, he missed it wide right or wide left. That was just what was that? I'm assuming it got tipped. You're at home. Oh, I can only imagine how the fans at home must be feeling right now. In that stadium, it probably got quiet as hell. Oh, if you lose to the Bears. Ed Donatel should be fired. Like, there's no question about it. I'm already at the point now where even if the Vikings win, you need to make some sort of change. Forget the change on defense. Ed Donatel should be fired. That's crazy that they're even in this position right now. Okay. Huh. Okay. Some source says it's the gift that keeps on giving. This is insane. Let's see what this is. I said it for the first drive for the Vikings defense to start the second half. It was a big drive. Can they do it? Another big drive. This is it. Any sort of touchdown, Bears go up before the extra point attempt. So, and then all the pressure goes back to Minnesota. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. But that's are you kidding me? That kick attempt was like my 3-year-old son who will be 4. It's like him taking a jump straight up in the air. That ball went up like 4 inches. Oh, I got tipped. I don't care. My God, do better. Let's see what happens, man. 1st and 10. Hands the ball off to David Montgomery, and he gets about 6, maybe 7 right there. So, not great. Ed Donatel, we still an adjustment period. Gonna get used to it here. Oh, here we go. 2nd and short for Chicago. Dude, you can't lose to this team. You can't. No way. 2nd and 4. Fields under center. Snaps the ball, hands the ball off to Montgomery, and gets pushed back into the backfield. Yeah, Jordan Hicks there. Danielle Hunter there as well. That's a TFL. 3rd down. Good play. Okay. 3rd and 6. Nice. Yeah, Danielle Hunter, hey, man. He's having himself a game. I don't know how much we can rely on this to continue the rest of the year, him as an outside linebacker, because between today and week 1, we've had a 3-game absence from Danielle Hunter. He's been active. He's been healthy. He's technically played. Brian Asamoah is out there right now. Okay, 3rd and 6. What does he do? He's standing, creeping at the line of scrimmage. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But it doesn't matter. He throws it out left to Darnell Mooney, gets the 1st down. So Asamoah in there, didn't rush the passer. I like that. I want him in coverage, but he kept creeping up, little slow stutter steps up to the line of scrimmage. And at that point, you're taking yourself out the play. But it didn't matter because that pass to Mooney, Asamoah wasn't going to get there anyway. But they're at least playing him. So let him figure it out. He is he still? No, not out there still. Okay. Danielle Hunter kind of got there, but that's a hold. Come on. That's got to be a hold. I saw at least 2 of them. All right, flag comes out. I saw at least 2 holding calls. That should back up. My goodness. I think Dalvin Tomlinson got held up right there. Maybe Danielle Hunter too. Yeah, show that again. All right, come on, man. See that again. Where did the hold come from? Yeah, that was on Dalvin. Yeah, come on, man. That was too easy. Okay. Backs up a little bit. 1st and 20. Where are they at now? They're in the pistol. Play action. Pass rush kind of there, but doesn't matter. Jordan Hicks is making plays today, bro. 58. Not a bad thing to say about him. He's showing out for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 18. Respect, 58. Much respect. All right, offense. All right, defense. My goodness. This game has just destroyed me mentally. I don't even know what the hell is going on. All right. Hands the ball off to Khalil Herbert. He gets about 5 yards there. Still 3rd and long. A lot better than 3rd and 18 for Chicago. Goodness. Boom, boom. 3rd and 12. Defense. 3rd and 12. Okay. You do not give up this first down at all. Khalil Herbert's out there. Leaks out. Thought they would go to him. Cole Kmet gets the catch. He gets to the Vikings 37, so it's a manageable field goal. So I guess that's the ultimate bend but don't break, but it's 4th and 4. Are they going to go for it? They're still on the field. Okay. Wow. They're still on the field. 4th and 4. Vikings look a little bit unorganized right here. They get lined up. P2 is about 7 yards off his man to the far right, so I wouldn't be surprised if they go there. That's an easy first down, but we'll see. Shotgun. And, oh boy. Sneaks past the pressure. Goes up the middle. First down. 1st and 10. I don't know what to say right now. I mean, the pass rush was kind of there. It was closing in, but last second, Justin Fields, he's made a couple of these plays where he just gets past it at the last second, but still, that doesn't matter. That's inexcusable. This is the Chicago Bears offense that right now just gave themselves a new set of downs. They hand the ball off to David Montgomery, gets about 4 yards there. I mean, they're moving. They're moving right now. Goodness, they had 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Okay, so that's actually a 3-yard gain. Bears are feeling good. See, the thing is, no matter what opponent you face, when they start feeling confident, feeling good about themselves, Kevin O'Connell looks like he is pissed. He is pissed right now. And he should be. Ed Donatell's not delivering. He's not. All right, here we go. RPO. Justin Fields keeps it. Goes right. About a 3-yard gain. Is he all right? All right. Looked a little woozy getting up, but he seems fine. The ref is checking with him just to be sure. Hey, are you okay? 3rd and 4. Come on, man. Come on, man. Make this stop. And even if they do get this stop, all right, literally every corner is 8 yards back right now. So, okay. All right. Pressure gets there. He rolls out right, throws it deep too. Harrison Smith makes the play. Breaks that ball up. It was a good pass. Maybe a little bit more air under it for Darnell Mooney, but Hitman makes the play. He does it. Okay. So now they got to go for a field goal, one would think. You're in a more manageable field goal territory. So, yeah, good play by Hitman. He did it. Man, that was that was like hold your breath territory right now. 43-yard attempt by Chicago. The kick is up. It's good. It's good. 21-19, a 2-point game. My goodness. Thankfully, they didn't convert that 2-point attempt on the last touchdown. Now the pressure is really on the Vikings offense. So, yes, I'm about done with Ed Donatell, but at the same time, the offense, you got to make a play here. You got to score. Put some points on the board. No points at all so far this second half. Still 21 points. Right on par with your scoring average so far through the first 4 games. You got to make a play. Do something. Get some points. see. Carl says you can't take your foot off the gas. Motherfuckers, we going to learn? When are we going to learn? I'm guessing that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, it's the offense. Yes, first half, lights out. Gotta make a nice drive here and not a field goal. I think you really need to score a touchdown. Gotta score a touchdown here. Bears are only down 2. Score a touchdown, extra point. It's a 2-possession game. A field goal just seems like it's just delaying the inevitable Bears comeback. But score a touchdown, I'll feel a lot better. Penguin 0 says fired Donatel. Yep, I'm right there. I don't care what happens now. I don't care. Win or lose, I've seen enough. There's no innovation. There's no nothing. Excuse me. How many times we're still seeing the same shit of it's like Mike Zimmer all over again. Corners are 7-8 yards back on third down plays. That is just. Can these corners press? Are they allowed to press at all? Can they play up once in a while? That's something you could think to change. Play man. Stop this shell crap. That's something else you could change. Personnel-wise, Chandon Sullivan should not be playing anymore. P2 is just about there. But it's the same thing, man. I'm already there. I think he should be fired. Shiro says, I think Ed is playing shell defense because our corners aren't good enough. Well, you just drafted 2 corners. You got a Caleb Evans. Is Booth healthy for this game? I didn't check the active or inactive list. Play a Caleb Evans. You have options. You do. You got Chris Boyd too. Do something. All right. Kickoff. Kane Wangu making a nice play. Gets up about to the 34-yard line. Nice return by Nwangu. Offense, you got to do something. Nothing in the second half so far. It was all first half Vikings, but the Bears have been creeping. And if you don't score here, I can only imagine what the Bears will do this next drive. But you need a touchdown. Get a touchdown, make it a 2-possession game after the extra point. Okay, maybe you can have a quick sigh of relief, but that field goal, I can't get over that. That little. There we go. Dalvin Cook to the left. Gets about 14 yards there. Hey, Denver. I know you looking. Second round pick. And if you call within the next 10 minutes for Dalvin Cook, you get Irv Smith Jr. for free. More of your thoughts. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 1st and 10. And then we'll get to your thoughts. Thielen motions from right to left. Kirk was under center. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook, who gets about 7. 2nd and short, and there's a flag. Perhaps holding. Yep, it's exactly holding. I couldn't tell. I couldn't read it. Johnny Munt. Oh, my God. These tight ends. Can any of these dudes do anything right? That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, 1st and 20. Bit of a pickle there. Goodness gracious, man. This is rough. This is really rough. They're not going to run a play here. They're going to go into the 4th quarter. They're going to try to get dudes to jump off sides. We know this. Yep. It's all right. Go into the 4th quarter. Switch sides of the field. And can the Vikings hold off the mighty Bears? Find out after this break. Goodness. Let's see. JDT93 says probably could have kept Conklin if we didn't spend money re-signing useless players like Mannion. He's got a cap hit. I think this year so far, he has a friendly cap hit of, I believe, 3.5 or 3.8. But next year, it's a little over 8 million. I don't know if the Vikings could have afforded that contract, but Tyler Conklin would make a world of a difference for this team right now compared to what we have. We have scrap heat in the tight end group. Goodness, Irv Smith Jr., Johnny Munt, Ben Ellefson. I don't think he's played at all in this game. It's been pretty bad. But Tyler Conklin he would make plays. He would ease the problems of the Vikings offense right now. That's tough, man. That's really tough. But I don't think we could afford him. I don't know if we could, especially that second year that he got with the Jets. AW, Kyle Rudolph wanted to come back. Yeah, I was singing his praises. I said, bring him back. And I got chewed up and spit out saying that Kyle Rudolph, he's the man. Or he's not the man. Let him go. We don't need him. We could certainly use anybody at tight end right now. Nobody is separating themselves as a good tight end on this group. Nobody is. Okay. JDT says at least Green Bay lost in London. Yes, they did, but it's not going to really matter if the Vikings lose this game. You should absolutely win this game, no questions asked. If you lose this game against the Bears with Green Bay losing as well, that's a huge missed opportunity. That's ridiculous. Okay. 1st and 20. I forgot about that hold that backed them up another 10 yards by Johnny Munt, but 1st and 20. Second and 13. Vikings get 7 there on that first down play. I think with this offense, that's more than manageable. 2nd and 13. Okay, hands it off to Dalvin Cook. He pitches it back. Okay, Johnny Munt gets the ball for about a 2 or 3 yard gain. So it should be, I think we're looking at 3rd and 10. Yeah, I want to see Justin Jefferson get involved here. I feel like the second half, he hasn't really been involved. He had 138 in the first half, I believe. 138, if I'm not mistaken. And so far, he has 144. So he's had like 6 yards this second half. That's ridiculous. Irv Smith Jr. Okay, 4th down. Man, I'm getting a migraine just watching this team. That's ridiculous. 4th and 4. And at this point, you got to punt the ball. You have to. Because any sort of points right here by Chicago goes up. So you don't want to put them in favorable field position. Or, oh my God, the Vikings are letting it all hang out, baby. 4th and 4. They're staying on the field. The aggressiveness. Can Kirk Cousins strike? They snap the ball. Throws it deep to Justin Jefferson. And it sails to. Oh, it's a penalty. Maybe it's going to be an defensive pass interference. We'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Okay. After 5 yards, did just enough to throw him off. Maybe you can say it's soft, but it's within the rules. That's pass interference. 100%. First down, 1st and 10. Vikings up 2. Struggling against the mighty Bears. Excuse me. First and 10. Vikings, new set of downs. Excuse me. Kirk under center. Play action. Rolls back left. Oh my God. No! No! Oh boy. This is tough. This is absolutely tough. Bears pick off the play. And I don't know if I can blame Kirk for that. It seemed like Thielen was open, but whoever that was from Chicago, they really snuck in at the last second and made a great play. Either way, Bears, they get the ball back, man. And they get the ball back, and they get it in a good spot. They're now back at, oh my God. They're now at, goodness. They're at Chicago's 48. It says 30. No, that must be Minnesota's 48. I don't know why ESPN has it listed as Chicago's 48. Yeah. Looks like it's marked at Minnesota's 48. So already on the opposite end of the field. Oh boy, that's a rough one. I mean, how does that happen? There's no excuse for that. Yeah. No, it still says Chicago's 48. I don't think that's true. I think it's Minnesota's. Anyway, your thoughts. Kaiko Cat says 100 on Kirk. Yeah, I'm back and forth on it, but I'm not going to argue against either position you have on that. Marky8792 says CJ Ham was open. I'm sure there were better opportunities. Maybe Kirk had in his mind to give it to Thielen before the snap of the ball anyway. Maybe he was locked in on that, but it seemed like Chicago, they just made a great play, man. But I won't argue against it, whatever your position is, if you want to say that's on Kirk. Shadow Flame Gaming says Kirk got to calm down and march down again. So the good thing is what you can expect for Kirk is that typically when it comes down to that final drive when you really need him, let's say if you need to put the team away towards the end of the end of the fourth quarter, Kirk will do it. So it's 12 minutes, 44 seconds left. So it's still in that middle of the game where we just say, Kirk, what's happening here? But let's say within 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, I have no doubt he'll deliver. But right now, the Bears, no, it is Minnesota's, or it is Chicago's 48. My mistake. I thought it was Minnesota's 48. It is Chicago. So that's going to be a TFL by a yard. David Montgomery almost gets back to the line of scrimmage. So they're showing this play again. Play action. Thielen was there. He was there. He was right there. That was just that. You know what? I would say that's a bad throw. Either it was too lofty or it was late, but Thielen was open. Wow. Now you got the Bears players doing the skull chant on the defense. The defense is doing it on the sidelines. No pass rush whatsoever. And Z almost gets there, but Justin Fields breaks one off. It looks like maybe an illegal block in the back. If not, that's going to be a touchdown by Justin Fields. I think that's coming back. It looks like an illegal block in the back, I feel. A flag getting thrown out right there. There's no other reason for it. Let's see. I think this one's coming back. See what the ref says. Holding on the offense. Yep. So I don't know if it says illegal block. Yeah. So that makes sense. It says by 76. So They must have meant 17 right there because that was, yeah, it was on that side of the field that Justin Fields was running on. That was definitely on 17. Felt like I read the lips. He said 76, but whatever. Either way, that's coming back. Two flags got thrown out, two different officials. So, all right, let's see. 2nd and 8. My goodness. Make a play, please, at the 50. Exactly. Justin Fields is in shotgun. Snaps the ball. The rush is coming. Throws it to Cole Kmet. First down. So the rush was there. They dialed up a blitz. I feel like we rarely see that by the Vikings defense. And we saw it just now and got the ball out quickly to 85. First down. He's having himself a game, Cole Kmet. Any sort of points. Bears go on top for the first time today. They're at the 40. Minnesota's 40. Justin Fields hands the ball off to Montgomery. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Should be no gain right there. Wow. I don't know what to say, man. The run game is just not working for them, Chicago. The passing game is what's working. So, I mean, if I were the Bears offense, keep at it until the Vikings can stop you. Even on that blitz, Cole Kmet, first down. Justin Fields is really having himself a kind of a day. Wow, I thought that pass got batted down, but it didn't. How did he get 5 or 6 yards out of that? That's crazy. I think that was DJ Wonnum right there. Got his hands up. It was a little bit low, and I thought it got batted down, and it didn't matter. They got some good gain out of that. So, 3rd and 3. Big down right here. I mean, they're in field goal territory at this point. 3rd and 3. Snaps the ball, hands the ball off to David Montgomery. That was, I mean, we'll take that. That was, seemed like they were playing for the field goal right there. That was weak, but we'll take it. Okay. That's what you want to do? So be it. Jordan Hicks got through the gap. He's having himself a game, man. My God. Good for him. Yeah, they were playing for the field goal. That was weak sauce. But miss it. Miss it, please. 51-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it's good. Wow. Bears are up 1. Okay, all the pressure is on the Vikings offense. I have no doubt the Vikings will at least be in a position to kick a field goal, to go up by 2. I think they'll put up some points, but this is nasty. Thank your lucky stars if you're the Vikings defense that it wasn't worse, because the Bears, they were playing for the field goal right there. All right. Shiro says this is one of the worst Vikings games I have ever seen. Nah, I don't know if I agree with that. There's so many. 38-7. Eagles week 2 again. So 2 Eagles games. Goodness, there was the regular season. The Vikings would have made it to the playoffs if they had beaten the Arizona Cardinals with, was it Josh McCown or Luke McCown at quarterback? They lost that. I don't think this is the worst Vikings game that I've ever seen, but this is really bad. Take Prayer says, imagine us against Texans. It would still be a close game. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Against any team. That's what I'm saying. Against any team. With this defense that we have, it's going to be a close game regardless. Unless you play the Bills or the Chiefs or the Eagles again in the playoffs, where offenses that know what they're doing could be a blowout. But even against the worst teams in the league, it's going to be close because this defense, they keep opposing teams in games. Right now, Justin Fields, who was 3 for 8 in the first half, right now he is 11 for 17. So he's gone, goodness, 8 for 9. 8 for 9 in the second half? That's crazy. Wow. I don't know, man. Don't feel great about this right now. Lee Fear says, what defense? I don't know. Yo, Ed Donatel, I'm so done with this dude, yo. Um, I don't make, even if the Vikings win, you need to make an in-season change right now. I don't care what you do. Elevate the defensive backs coach, elevate the linebackers coach, elevate the defensive lines coach to defensive line. I don't care. But Ed Donatel is not getting it done. And even if the Vikings do pull this off, how can you feel confident that the defense is going to improve? They're still just as bad, man. 11 for 17, 161 and a touchdown is Justin Fields. All right, Vikings, they're getting back onto the field offensively. See what happens. And we'll take the touchback after the kickoff. Painful fart. Painful fart with the super chat. I appreciate that. Do you think Harrison Smith is done? No. He made that game-saving play in the end zone on Darnell Mooney. No, I don't think he's done it all. Let's see. Talking about the NLDS, my Nationals, they are just won the World Series and then either let go of or traded away all of our star players, and now we have no chance, so I don't even care. All right, 1st and 10. What? Is that really a false start? That's amazing. Oh, my God. The Packers lost today, bro. You should win this game. You have a chance. Ed Ingram. All right. 1st and 15. 7 penalties so far for Minnesota for 70 yards. I don't like this one bit. This is not how you want to start. Down 1. Yeah, I swear to God, if the Bears win this game at US Bank Stadium with the Packers losing. Jefferson motions from left to right. And you got, all right, Irv. All right. I'll give it to you there. 1st down. Give you some props. Nice catch. 1st down for Minnesota. Yeah, he was open. No one near him. Good throw by Cousins. Nice hands, Irv. You got it. Oh, boy. 1st and 10. Okay, made up for that false start. Doesn't matter now. Reset. Didn't happen. I can't tell if that's Johnny Munt or Ben Ellefson. Looks like Johnny Munt motioned from left to right. Dalvin Cook looks around, surveys the field, gets about 4 yards there. That was a nice 4-yard gain. Looked like there was a chance he would maybe get stopped at the line of scrimmage or for a short gain. So, they gave him 5. They credit 5 there. So that's a, man, the pressure was there. But he made the cutback, then got a little burst for 5 yards. Okay. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. A little over 8 minutes left in the 4th. Play action. Oh, that pressure's right there, but it was on purpose because the screen. Wow. Wow. Ring around the rosy. He was caught dead to rights, but somehow evaded that. Denver Broncos, don't you see that right now? You could use that. Imagine him doing that for Russell Wilson when he gets caught in a jam. And Roquan Smith had the tackle. Had it right there. Missed tackle. He still got it, George Payton. 3rd and 1. Oh, I thought you got the 1st. All right. 3rd and 1. All right. You know this is a run. Looks like we got it. Oh, yeah. We got it. Madison got through. And 1st down. New set of downs. Let's go. Okay. You love to see it. Yeah, and that's their weakness. The Bears' weakness is the run defense. So, I mean, even on 3rd and short, Vikings should win that every single time. 1st and 10, 7 minutes left. Got about 30 yards. Oh, my God. I was about to say 30 yards until you're in field goal territory. 25-30, but that doesn't matter anymore because that's a TFL, a huge tackle for loss there. Oh, did not account for that left side. The left interior did not account. And that's going to be a 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14, man. How y'all feeling, Vikings fans? I don't feel great. Throw a screen pass, slightly above screen to Justin Jefferson. I feel like we haven't seen him much this second half. That's ridiculous. 3rd down. All right. It's going to be 3rd and 4. So 10-yard gain there. Okay. Well, they're melting the clock. So literally, it feels like every play, every other play, or every play seems like a minute is lost when you account for waiting for the play clock and then the play after that. So under 6 minutes left. So if they drain enough and then score, I mean, you're in a good position, ideally, but Irv Smith Jr., another 1st down. Okay, so now you're in field goal territory. You're in field goal territory. Looks like they're at about the Bears' 35-yard line. So, okay, Irv having himself a game. Yeah, they keep leaving the underneath open. I mean, at this point, if that's what they're going to do, just attack that the rest of the game. Okay. Looks like Kirk is audibling right now. 1st and 10. Under center, snaps the ball, hands it off to Dalvin Cook, goes left, breaks about 4 tackles for an 11-yard gain. That's a 1st down. Let's see what his average is so far for the sake of the Denver Broncos. Oh my God. Dalvin Cook. 5.7 yards per carry, damn it. You need it. People telling me I'm ridiculous for saying a 2nd round pick. I believe it is possible. They're desperate. The Broncos are. Okay. Under 4.5 left. 1st and 10. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Dalvin Cook, who runs right. Bumps into Brian O'Neill. Could have been a nice gain, but it looks like it's about 2 yards. A yard. Okay. Yeah, bumped into Brian O'Neill, and he's just 75 has had a rough 2 weeks, I would say. If you executed the block better, then probably wouldn't have been in a position to be in Dalvin Cook's way. But Brian O'Neill, he's struggling today. Struggled last week as well. Shotgun, snaps the ball, 2nd and 9, and wow, just got over the head of Gordon. Just got over the head of him to Adam Thielen. Okay. Wow. That looked like it could have, not an interception, but it looked like it could have been a batted ball, but Adam Thielen makes a play. So it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and mid. 3rd and 5. Okay. Thielen motions right to left. Okay. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 5. Oh, the pressure's there. The pressure's there. Kirk evades it and takes off. Lamar Cousins. Wow. That's a big time play right there. 1st and 10 and draining clock. Wow. Man, the pressure got there. Woo-wee. Lamar Cousins. Wow. Brisker was right there. Thankfully, Cousins didn't take a big hit. Brisker, man, he lays the wood. All right, here we go. Play action. Rolls out right. Throws it to Jefferson. Is a little bit behind him. Maybe could have gotten a one-handed grab, but even still, probably wouldn't have gotten far. But yep, behind him. Yep, just a little bit behind him. Throw it more in stride. But it's all right. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. One would think you should at least score 3 points here. Vikings kickers, anything's possible, but looking pretty good so far for Minnesota. 2nd and 10. Kirk is under center. Snaps the ball, hands it off to Dalvin Cook, who goes left. Short gain, about a yard, maybe 2. So it's going to be 3rd down. Another big play coming up. 3rd and 8. What you going to do when they come for you? Man. 3rd and long here. Vikings. Shotgun formation. Looks like Madison is to his left. Got trips right. Throws it to Madison for a 1st down. Man, they are just chopping down, and they're draining clock. This is one of those where you just this is just a debilitating drive for the Bears defense. You love to see it, but it's just, man, time after time when they need to get a stop. Let's get our offense back on the field, and they can't do anything about it. And so what we talked about earlier, that when the Vikings are forced to make plays, that one drive where you got to show something, Kirk Cousins, he does deliver on those. And he's doing it right now. Great drive by the offense. Your thoughts while that's happening? Danny says, run, run, run. Yeah. I mean, they still have timeouts, though. So, I mean, essentially, you're saying we're going to play for the field goal unless you bust one off for a touchdown. But I think you should still take what the defense gives you. And if you can manage a touchdown plus the extra point, the game is over. The game is over. It's a 2-possession game at that point. Even if it's a field goal, I don't feel good about it. But score a touchdown, extra point, game over. Nick A says, run, run, pass. Defense, defense, defense. No, I don't want to see that. Not this drive. Not for this set of downs we have. Oh, Jason says, with our defense, the game is never over. True. It's very possible that. But then again, it's up to this offense right now. But then again, with our defense, say the Bears score on one play. On one play, and the pressure goes back to the Vikings offense again. Sure. But now this offense, they can force Chicago to use the rest of their timeouts, run some clock, if not, and then score a touchdown and the extra point. This is within your control. What you gonna do when they come for you? Chicago ain't playing no defense. More of your thoughts. TM says, give the ball to Ham. Yeah. Give the ball to Ham. Oh, you're right. Yes, you are right. Who's that right there? Irvin. We only up 6 with a touchdown. You're right. I forgot Chicago just scored a field goal, so that changes everything. You're right. My bad. So touchdown doesn't even mean anything. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, they scored the field goal, and now they score a touchdown, 27, extra point. Yeah, they're up only 6. You're right, my mistake. Forgot about that field goal. All right, 1st and goal. So, yeah, everything's on the table. Up, play action. Whoa. Throws it to. Yeah, he's out of bounds anyway, so doesn't matter. Incomplete. 2nd and goal. Yeah, man, that changes everything. That field goal by Chicago. Woo, boy. Too evil to hope with the super chat. Doesn't Ed Donatel's employment need to be questioned? Getting closer to being fired. Closer? We there, baby. I've been talking about this all stream long. He needs to be fired. I'm done. I'm so done with this dude. 2nd and goal. Hands the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Oh, wow. Just shy. They're going to score a touchdown. They have to. Right? One would surmise. Yeah, he got, ooh, so close. At the 1. 2 big downs. I guess what do you do here? You know, if they don't get the touchdown here and it's 4th and goal at the 1, do you go for it? The way this defense has been playing, or do you take the points? Let's hope we don't get in that position. Score right here, 3rd down. Score right here. 3rd and goal at the 1. Shotgun. I don't like this shotgun. Why are you in shotgun? And now Dalvin Cook all of a sudden. Oh, he's going to do a quarterback sneak. I know he is. I know he is. He does. And touchdown. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's a touchdown. I knew it. I was like, wait, what did they do? I don't know. Ah, sneaky, sneak you. Quarterback sneak. Ty says go for 2. I don't really. Yeah. I mean, you have nothing to lose. If you go for 1 and they score a touchdown in the extra point, you lose. You go for 2 here. Yeah, go for 2, I say. Go for 2. 2-point attempt. Here we go. All right, throws it. Quick strike to Jefferson, who stretches the ball out. That 2-point attempt is good. So now, okay, you're in a good position to, worst case, go into overtime. The Bears, they have just under 2.5 minutes left. So still plenty of time for any offense in the National Football League. But okay, offense got it done. We said score a touchdown. They did exactly that, plus the 2-point conversion. Okay, now it's up to the defense. Your thoughts? Take Press says, here we go again. Yep. Here we go. Comes down to the wire. I predicted that too. It's going to go down to the wire. And close game, but hey, I'll take it, man. They can win this game, but regardless of that, Ed Donatel should be gone. This can't continue. This is against the Chicago Bears. Any given Sunday, I get it. But even that aside, a layup. It's a layup of a game. You should win. The Packers lost. Win this game. Too uncomfortable right now. I miss Zimmer JK says, come on, Randy. We need your positivity vibes more than ever. Shed some positivity on us, Randy. I think I'm being fair. I said we needed to score a touchdown and they did it. What do you mean positivity vibes? I'm giving it. And then not only that, the vibes ain't nothing going to matter. Whether I sing their praises or not, nothing's going to affect the game. 38-7. I was all aboard the hashtag bring it home. I was all aboard it. Yes, let's do it. Positivity vibes. 38-7. Week 2 against the Eagles. Positivity. I mean, and I think, to be fair, I think I'm calling it from both sides. I gave the credit to the offense. They deserve it. But nothing I say right now, nothing's going to change what happens on the field. But defense just needs to step up. Jeff says, can the Vikings defense defend? That's the big question of the day. Sandro, super chat. Just win, baby. Come on, defense. Yeah. And yes, you go up 4-1 in the record books. It's really overall all that matters, but was hoping that this would be the game that really the Vikings, they make a big statement here. It's not going to happen, but you get the win. Cool. I'll take it. More of your thoughts as we're into the commercial break. Oh, no, we're back all of a sudden now. That was such a slick-ass call. I like the play call by Kevin O'Connell, but the execution right there, Kirk Cousins did just enough to keep the defense off guard. That shotgun, oh, what are they doing? Is this the Denver Broncos all over again in overtime? Shotgun formation? Is this the Broncos? No. Sent Dalvin Cook out left, snuck up to the center, Snap the ball, QB sneak. That was great. Smooth. I love it. Shiro says, realistic Randy, if Chandon Sullivan gets a pick 6, will you sing his praises? Well, yeah, sure. Okay. If Jalen Reagor catches a 99-yard bomb, I'll sing his praises too. Yeah, make a great play. I'll sing anybody's praises. All right. 1st and 10. Steven says, love from Australia. Much love to you as well. Thanks for joining this live stream. Under 2.5 left. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Justin Fields takes the snap. Pass rush. He's a little bit comfortable back there. Throws it off to David Montgomery, who gets out of bounds. In Chicago, they still have 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning remaining. So I thought there was a chance they tackle him inbounds, but he got out of bounds, so not great. 2nd and 2. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. 2:19 left. 2nd and 2. Shotgun. Can expect that the rest of the way. I don't think he's lined up under center at all today. Justin Fields takes the snap, dumps it off to David Montgomery again, gets the 1st down, tackled. Are they going to use their timeout, or are they going to let it go to the 2-minute warning? It makes sense. 2-minute warning. No rush, it appears. Don't want to force it. I get it. 2-minute warning now. My goodness. All the Bears players doing the skull chant. Players love to do that from opposing teams just to show up the Vikings fans. Man. Too Evil to Hope says, why does the Vikings defense got to turn opposing quarterbacks into superstars? Because it's the Ed Donatel way. No other reason for that. Players for Keeps 20 says, Randy, if we can get rid of our defensive coordinator, do you think we can get Rex Ryan for the DC job? I mean, maybe. He's with ESPN now, right? If I'm not mistaken. And at that point, if you're getting paid pretty good by ESPN to be on the broadcast team or to do segments on whatever show that he does, a lot less stressful than being on the sidelines. I don't know. I would say very unlikely. You're probably looking at more of a promotion within the defensive coaching staff than anything else, an outsider. GMax72 said, yeah, it's a good question. Who is available at this point? I have no idea. Off the street right now? Got to do a in-team promotion. And I don't care. That's fine. At this point, I would say maybe I don't know. Anybody at this point but Ed Donatel. And even if you do a promotion, just do a quick interview, 5 minutes, say, okay, what did you see from this defense that wasn't working and what would you change? And if he says anything along the lines of no pass rush, corners playing off all the time, the shell defense is not working, maybe make some personnel changes, anything like that, you're hired. Boom, defensive coordinator. You got it. Not asking for a lot, just a few changes that everybody and their mama can see right now. But they're not doing it. But let's see what happens. Daniel says Mike Tomlin is going to be available. He's about to get fired. Oh, man, he's going to be a head coach. If he decides to keep on coaching and he gets fired, he's going to be a head coach. He's not going to settle for a DC job. No way. Maybe in Chicago. Maybe in Chicago. Maybe. That would suck. In the division. Ugh. Don't want that. All right, let's see. Bears are back at it. It is, after the 2-minute warning, 1st and 10. Shotgun. Oh, DJ Wanham getting after him. Oh, he breaks and he gets it. Fumble! Fumble! DJ Wanham. Great pass rush right there. All right, looks like Bears, they still get it. Ooh, boy. That's a rough one. DJ, you know what? I'm a believer. I'm a believer in 98 now. My apologies for ever speaking ill will about you. excuse me, Justin Field. The pressure's there again. Oh, just got it off to David Montgomery. Oh, and he jukes. Who did he juke? Oh, he juked Brian Asamoah. No. Man, they really got the first down after that 2nd and 19. Okay. It's all right. They're still in their own territory right now with a minute. And now, ooh. Oh, God. Oh, Cam. But he stayed in bounds. Oh, what happened? No, what happened? Did he fumble it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Hey, got it. Okay. Vikings defense, turnover, fumble recovery. Cam Dantzler got his face just pushed into the ground. Recovery, Cam, ball game. Okay. Was looking bad. Was that Amir Smith-Marset too? Was that Amir Smith-Marset ISM? Bears fans tell us, oh, we took ISM from you. He's going to do good things. Please. Cam, what a nice recovery there. Oh, just ripped. It's a fumble, but my God, just ripped it right into his chest. Vikings win. As ugly as that is, Vikings win. Oh, my God. And the Bears, they either have one timeout or no timeouts remaining. All right, one timeout left. Yeah, victory formation. That's going to be it. Vikings are going to win 29-22. Ed Donatel, oh, thank you for saving my job, Cam Dantzler, for saving my job for at least another week. You should still be fired. But Vikings win. They go up 4-1. Packers lost. My God, you can't be upset. This is what it's all about. You got the job done. Doesn't matter who you play. Even the lowly Bears can't control who you play. Got the W. That's all that matters. I'm going to work on the reaction video with the Vikings winning this game 29-22. Hope to see you there. Thanks for joining the live stream, guys.